Welcome to the Ghost
Ogre
Ogre
Podcast!
Yes! And then Oisín decides he's gonna leave.
And then Oisín fucks off.
So Oisín has left, so we don't know what our talking points are anymore. He's
Yeah.
left.
Let's
So,
talk about card market series Paris.
Let's overreact to
I
things
got-
like Team Sam.
Hi, Oisín.
It's
Oh, hi Oisín. We didn't
Wait,
see
what?
you come in there.
Why did he reappear? What's happening?
It was awkward to walk over everyone, so...
That's
Understandable.
fair, Jeff.
Invoke Chadal is terrible.
This is amazing.
Yeah, so today on the Ghost Ogre podcast, Invoke
You're
Chadal
terrible.
sucks. It might have won an event, but it's shit.
It's still shite.
No, man, it's class.
It
I
won
love
the
that
better
guy.
through
Wow.
cheers. Don't at me.
No one was cheating.
No, Chet, it's
You,
France.
Chet.
It's France.
Chet.
Of course they were.
No,
Shit,
no.
man.
No,
Italians.
Yeah,
man.
Bapadi
I've already made enemies.
Hot take. Hot take.
I've already made enemies with the entire nation of France,
Yeah.
and we're like a minute in.
I remember in our first club podcast you made
Bonjour.
enemies with the whole nation of like Zimbabwe or something.
No, it was Chile. I
Chile.
really angered Chile, and Vlad was like, "Please no," and I was like, "I'm going to keep
Wait,
going after
you
Chile."
angered Chile? Was that over crawlers topping?
I said they had no internet.
And then the first thing that happens is a Chilean comments on
Yeah, straight up. Like,
I made enemies with Chile. They were like, "We're going to kill you now." I was like, "Oh no, not again."
Well, no, you don't have to worry, it's France. They're just going to wave a white flag at you. And fuck off.
Anyway, before
so today on the Ghost Ogre podcast, we have myself, Oisín, we have Steven over here.
Train captain, train pilot. What's
Train
the name
pilot?
of the train
Conductor,
man?
man.
Conductor Steve.
ultimate conductor.
What driver?
Ultimate conductor Steve.
Oh, yeah! Yes. Hello, people! We have Michael,
Hola, señor.
we have Aiden,
Howdy.
we have Adam,
Hello.
and we have Robbie.
My name is Jeff.
Cheers, can.
Me now my goal.
My name is Gaia.
And today we'll be talking about competitive events, fucking new product, and I guess we'll just chat shit at the end as usual.
Smoke the crack.
And
So-
all the way through the middle and at the beginning.
And
When do we
thank
not?
you
Like,
for that backwards timeline of the Ghost Ogre podcast.
It's always backwards.
I guess we'll start by talking about competitive events. So the two major competitive events that happened recently were the two invitationals, so the PPG Orlando and the Card Market Series in Paris. They were like, what are you counting?
We just counting. He turned to me and he just goes 8. And goes 8 fingers up, and I was like, "What's happening?" And I go, "What?" And he goes, "Yes." And I was like, "Okay."
Focus.
Robbie, you should probably scoot into the
Anyway,
camera.
right. PPG Orlando was the first one.
Perfect.
There was YCS and stuff in between, but the Card Market Series and the PPG were both invitationals. And they both had streaming and live coverage, so that was interesting.
Streaming in America? What the hell?
PPG.
Are
guys best.
Are they not a third world country anymore?
Yeah, weirdly,
Ghosts.
America's a third world country in terms of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Straight up.
Streaming.
It's a third world country in general.
Don't say that there's 50%
But I mean, like-
of our viewership.
If
America
America is a,
most of our viewership.
if
America
America is a third
died.
world country in Yu-Gi-Oh, then Brazil just must
No.
not exist.
Did you guys see the meme where it was
Yeah.
like, good meme with
Any
Brazil.
good players over in Brazil? Hi. Tell me about your YCS top, my dear Brazilian fans. Yes.
How did we not make it 5 minutes in before it fucking devolved into a mess?
So top 16 of PPG Orlando
Okay,
We
right.
passport.
was dominated by
back.
Spiral, and I know this is old news,
One me
but
phone.
this is gonna lead forward into
One
the
me
next
wallet.
event. So PPG Orlando had like 3 different variants of Spiral, and then had like Goki, Dino, Cyber Dragon,
Oh,
etc.
that Goki list was sexy.
It was. We mean.
No,
Hand
you
Trap
mean
Turtle.
that hand trap list was sexy, not gonna lie.
Bro, it was only 18 hand traps.
Yeah, could it only 18?
Bro, do you want some Goki cards with your hand traps?
The Goki list was so spastic.
Yes,
It
please.
was so retarded. It
The
was
Goki was literally just
Super
wait
X
until you
Twist
see
Cobra
Super X
3
and-
hand traps, please.
The Goki list said Goki doesn't win games, but I play 18 hand traps, so that's how I win. Because they don't get to play, and then I summon big beefy boy,
know.
and then that's
On
it.
target.
After hand trapping them
Towers,
and I sold
motherfucker.
pushes, fucking deadly.
That
I
was
mean,
so
what do they do?
insane.
They just summon his old Send 4 equip scope.
No, they-
I
no.
can't summon anymore.
They
You
do
go
Um,
Jet Ogre, and
Im-
then you do
Cat
shit
Ogre.
with Thunder
Yeah.
Ogre, get the extra normal summon off with Suprex, and then you just get a bunch of free link material,
They
make
summon-
Giant Ogre, and hit them in the face.
Giant Ogre's. What does Giant Ogre do?
Yeah,
Giant
it's
Ogre,
negates,
right?
isn't he?
He's like unaffected by monster effects if they have less attack than him. He's,
Less
like,
than or
he's the
equal to.
cubic. He's the cubic boss monster, but
They,
a late monster.
they
right?
summon
Yeah.
Goki Seraphinite and then summon
Yeah,
Super X
pretty much.
again.
But Goki
basically.
Seraphinite that also works for your opponents.
That's that's why you link it away.
Just in case I'm also playing Goki, like.
No, it's not just Gogi monsters. It's any.
Any
You can normal
That's
summon
terrible.
into a zone that points you and it has it upwards.
It's
pointing
like-
zones.
You don't end on it, just to be clear.
That card's dreadful. What the
Apparently,
fuck?
no, apparently
Adam.
it was like OTKing people all day. or something
Yeah,
like that.
it's fucking insane.
Also
Because all you
Borrowed
do is,
Sword's a good
I'm
Goki
not going
card.
to spend 10 minutes trying to explain the combo.
Best
That's
Argus
just how
card
it
too.
takes.
You
Firewall Dragon's a good card in Goki. Oh wait.
You summon Giant Ogre and you sit behind it, and then you just like hand trap them 4 times.
Didn't you have
And
fun with that
Literally.
with Altergeist Adam?
What? Oh yeah, you made.
Giant Ogre playing into Geist. Oh, well, I guess I lose now.
I bet you like,
Big
big
targets.
targets. Yeah, I eventually outed it, but it's
You
just
lose,
Aiden.
yes.
It's just shite
It's
Avramax.
also Appaloosa, not gonna lie. It's kind of
It's just
an
shite
Appaloosa.
Avramax, lad.
Imagine summoning Giant Ogre off Masquerade.
Oh.
Massive plays.
I didn't realize IP was a Goki.
Yeah, that's A, impossible, and
Have
B,
you not seen that
unautable.
tummy? All the Gokis have nice tummies.
Kobe got the tummy, Ruby.
Ah, kawaii.
If all the
Sweetie
Gokis are
weetie.
wrestlers, IP is like the round counter woman who
Yes,
walks in in a bikini.
yes, yes.
This podcast will be 5 hours long. You can just chat and shut.
So
Right.
moving on to
Card
the
Market
card market
Paris.
series Paris
Yes.
was very interesting because there was like no spiral. There were like 2 spirals in top 8,
Thomas Rose get 2 by and not top.
and then you got coronavirus.
How we do this?
Oh no, Thomas
Just
Rose.
remember, Thomas Rose, if you're listening, Black
You-
Ship of Corn, give yourself some time.
Thomas Rose has coronavirus.
The French
said
people
that?
can't afford magician souls and all.
Not naming
What
names.
was that? Name and Jeff.
Invoked Shadal.
Oh, Invoked
actually.
Shadal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
Salmon Great. Was it Salmon Great?
Salmon came second, Maining goes.
I tuned in the
That's
finals.
fair though.
I
That's
tuned in.
cool.
I tuned in the finals. The first game I watched, and I was like, Salmon Great versus Meknat Invoked. Huh. So I'm watching the semis right now. Is like the top 8 is what I thought.
Yeah,
They had it listed as top 4,
Yeah,
but it was
they-
actually the final.
They made a mistake. They had top 4. They had it listed as top 4, but it was actually the final.
But
Yeah.
even at that, I was like, this can't be top 4.
No, straight up, it was insane.
Yeah.
Was that the Salah guy who was playing microcoder? Or was that a different
No,
guy?
he was playing Gozen in the main. He was maining Gozen. It's the guy that won
He was
Euros.
playing like 3 of the structure deck. He was main
won
one.
Euros.
Gabriel Tusi.
And he was
Gabriel Tusi
maining
won Euros, right?
fire fencing.
He looked
fire.
like a fucking
No, Gabriel Tusi won Euros, I think.
He looked like a noob.
No,
not
he's
gonna lie.
decent. Like he went to Worlds.
They're
I think.
French doll noobs.
I go to Worlds. I play Salaman Great.
Sure,
we
you're
talk
not talking
about, like-
like Gabriel Vargas.
Can we talk about how
Wasn't
intense the
get paid
Spiral
in
Magician
Euros.
player looked? Do you guys see the Spiral Magician player?
Oh, that was
And he was
sick.
like,
Pendulum mucho!
yeah!
He played Pendulum Mucho.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my
that deck
God.
was so stupid. It
Well,
was
it's
like
a-
Lads, Time Star Search
his
Master
yeah,
Plan,
that
that's
was
all I'm saying.
no. His play
Or
was
Souls.
his play was Time Star Search Souls, and then he killed you. That's what he did all day.
Oh my god, that's why I played Pendulum Mucho. At scale 0, you can summon the level 1s.
And if he doesn't need to
Okay,
search it, he
got
hard draws it. He makes Dweller with the fucking magicians, and then he
That's
kills you.
so
It
funny.
was so funny. It was like
Pendulums
a
on
really,
Global,
it was a really
yes.
stupid list, but it was so funny.
Yeah, got the screen cap of him when he has like the full
The-
spiral
yeah,
going with the
the-
Dweller, and he's like,
He's just
and
sitting
the
there
other
like,
guy's like sweating profusely.
he's sitting there like a tired board, and he's like, "I dare you!"
It's-
Like,
It's the kid from Euros who was really cocky. He like stayed in the same accommodation as a load of people, and we did like a mini locals before Euros, and he was really cocky. He was just like, "I'm going to beat all of you."
Oh, he was playing in that, was he?
Yeah.
That's
I am
nice.
going to win.
He was playing striker, and then like Dylan just went like Colossus.
What are you gonna do?
Shoutouts to band card F.
But that was so crazy moving from the PPG to the card market series, where there was like a massive, overwhelming like top cut spiral representation, 56% of the top 16 to PPG. To the card market series in Paris, where there were like 2 spirals in top
See,
8.
it's weird because I think
Now
the
you're
more
me.
I think the more the format gets solved, the more people realize Spiral's not the best pick because the deck is inherently inconsistent. even with swords.
He break.
That yes, it's inherently inconsistent. So
I think this is just Altergeist propaganda. To be honest.
no,
I feel the
no,
same.
all this is
Not gonna
terrible.
lie.
All this
Lunalight
is,
best deck.
like,
That's all I'm
see,
saying.
The problem with this list is that everything is garbage. Like every deck sucks except for like Luna is fine, but like Spiral's bricky. Guys,
Luna's
can't-
bricky.
It's not anywhere near as bricky as Spiral.
Yeah, but like its ceiling is so much lower.
Geist loses to Sleeper Last Resort like super hard.
And untargetable cards.
Essentially, yes. Guru, it's never been good. It never will be.
Rip Ned.
Rip Oisín.
Sorry, Ned.
No, like straight up, like it's like the deck is like flip Tikaboo, and then like if they can play through Tikaboo, you're like, oh no.
I'm a guru player. I'm so special to flip. There can only be one and such extravagant.
Also the
Search
guru.
Search extravagance, Steven.
Oh,
Fucking cards are you playing?
On crack.
playing
No,
left
no,
arm.
he means you play Subterror. You play Subterror and you go Curious Griffin. That's
Yes,
the play.
no,
That's
no.
the play.
Left arm at extrav pass because you can't activate it.
At least you got it for next turn, bro.
No, but
It's draw an
Set.
engine. It's
Just
draw an
set
engine.
it. It's a bluff set until
The,
next turn.
the Guru Mirror is genuinely hell on earth. Because like half of your main deck doesn't do anything.
It's horrible.
In the Guru Mirror, who can be the most retarded
It's like,
wins?
Guru F book your guy. Oh fuck, it's also a guru.
Your mirror is disgusting. I actually hate it so much.
my can!
It's not as bad as the old. Remember the old Spiral Mirror where it was just like, if
Go
you
first
summon,
win.
you lose.
It's literally who opened cherries.
Yeah, it was like nobody would summon any cards. They were like, oh god, he might have cherries. Pass, pass,
God,
pass,
remember
pass,
cherries?
pass.
Remember that card?
Mine
And eventually
cherries,
one of them
yeah.
would get ballsy, go, fuck it, summon tough, cherries, fuck.
Lads, you heard it here. Buy out cherries. No one's playing it. It'll
Oh,
have
please,
a stay.
I have like 14 copies just sitting in a tin.
No, keep them, man. They're gonna go up when it has.
The card is
format.
weird this format because like Spiral don't need to resolve double helix anymore to win. They just kill you. Like, they
What
just-
if you cherries call Appaloosa?
I cherry lambda.
And then just go Nibiru, yay, GG.
Yeah,
for
pretty
Lambda.
much.
I'll be fine.
Imagine getting cherries for Nightmare Phoenix.
Imagine getting cherries.
Full stop.
Couldn't be me.
I
Cherries
saw
like-
someone. I
cherries
saw
like
someone
guru,
cherries as Sunlight Wolf recently. That was painful.
Oh, was that in the replay?
I
And he
think
just
it was-
summoned
yeah.
Heatleo, and he was like, haha.
Come on.
I don't
Who
know.
hasn't done that before?
Straight up
Helio effect, add back my gazelle, oh shit.
No, but like no lie, if you get Cherried and Wolf, like the deck doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything anyway, but it does
He
less.
still won, to be fair.
It does less than nothing. How the
Lads,
fuck did he win?
you know what was so satisfying? When Salmon Great and Pendulum were good decks, and you used to play Salmon Great. You used to
Don't
play.
make sure if you say that.
Solomon Great is still okay.
It's okay, but like when it was good.
They can
And-
make Dante, yay!
But like the thing is, right? You used to make Heatleo and shuffle away like both of their scales, and it felt so fucking good.
Yeah.
That was so big dick.
That was me.
You know what
versus
also
you
felt
in the
really
old
good?
house.
Yeah, like every day.
Making Salad go first and then kaijuing their Sunlight Wolf and then they pat your traps don't work.
Yeah, we've had that matchup a lot fucking times, Robbie, haven't we?
Opening fucking Gamma Seal and Slumber at the same fucking time.
Oh, wow.
I'll just
Oh, wow.
kaiju the Sunlight and activate.
Bruh.
Goodbye, board.
See ya, dude. It's been nice. So, what do you guys think, like, going forward with how Spiral is just kind of falling off? Do you think it, like, because Utrecht is this weekend, right?
Spiral will be heavily repped,
Hmm.
but the deck is also inherently bricky, so I don't know how well repped it'll be because people don't want to lose to their own deck.
Basically, it's an expensive version of Monarchs, lol.
What?
I also think
But like it bricks.
He's not wrong.
It's either really brick. It's like feast or famine.
Yes, he
like
is.
Monarchs. No, it's feast or famine in the same way as.
yeah.
See, I think the Extrav build will be better going forward because the deck just has inconsistencies that no other card
But
can
see,
actually deal with.
Opening Extrav is the same thing as opening Souls, where it's like, it's literally the same thing. Where it's like,
what if you open Extrav Souls?
Then you go
Then you're doing the
nuts.
dance. in them.
You start
no,
Fortnite
then you're
default
like,
dancing
then
on
you're
the
using
table.
Souls and you're like.
Fortnite is shit, Minecraft is better.
No, you're using Souls there. If
Straight
you open
facts.
Extrav Souls, you use Souls.
Lego
Use
Craft.
both. No, you can't use both.
Well, you can
Why?
use Souls
You
first.
red
effect.
Souls.
To send a boy.
It
Yeah.
draws cards. Well, you can summon it, yeah.
Yeah, you can summon it. You can summon it and you
Master
send like
plan,
cards for
win.
free.
But you don't draw two!
You send master plan.
No, he's too late.
Win.
He's too late.
No, too late.
No
too
late.
late.
No late.
Judge.
Who's gonna cheat in Utrecht 2020?
Spiral's
Yes.
insane. Spiral's what's the
Christ.
2-card combo for Spiral? It's like Souls and something else gets you like the full.
Souls Rescue is pretty broken.
I mean, Souls quick fix is FTK.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
we're being real.
Souls Rescue is.
Yeah,
Souls
Soul
Rescue
quick
is
fix.
sound.
Hmm.
Souls Rescue is sound.
Isn't it Souls and anti-spiral card if you call it?
Souls and a
Pretty much,
Reborn is like full
Souls?
combo.
Souls
I
for
think.
Arf is broken too.
There's just so many 2-card combos. Souls with any other card is like game. If you have 2 cards in your hand, you win.
If you
Yeah,
open the
if you're
Spiral
drawing
card.
Souls, you're probably winning the game.
If you have
Yeah.
Souls and Magic Cylinder, FTK.
Oh, that's too good. Yeah.
Souls and Convulsion of Nature.
I
Or
do
it's like
think
flip
that-
around.
Bro, call Super Agent right every time.
I do think with how
Possible.
heavily rep Spiral is going to be and how everyone is maining Droll for like every Spiral matchup ever, that Rogue is just not going to be able to do a single thing ever in this event.
Yeah, it sucks because
No.
you gotta play really weirdly. Like I play Magnite Vote, and you got a sequence you plays really weirdly because you have to normal alley first to play around draw, but if you get ashed, you just fucking shit yourself.
See, it's weird.
I think like Dino and stuff will still
It's weird
exist
because-
as
Yes.
anti-meta.
Yeah,
pick.
But
Dino-
Dino's like
Dino's
been
good.
weirdly like Dino got one top cut. Everyone's been like repping Dino, and it got one top cut at the PPG Orlando, and it got no top cuts
Because
at
See, it's an anti-spiral.
in
deck.
theory,
Yeah.
Dino
That's the
fucking
thing.
poos on Spiral.
It does.
Like in theory,
That's
it's
what
fucking
appears on a
annihilates
lot
Spiral.
of stuff.
If you just summon
Dino
Conductor,
can be
you're
quite
like,
tricky, though.
you just summon
It
Conductor,
can
you're
be.
like F, and you kill their entire
Yeah.
board and it go bye
Well,
bye.
yeah.
And you
Mad.
just miscellaneous source whatever tries to negate your
Yeah.
Oviraptor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Especially
you're
if
letting
it's
go.
some
Also,
judgment.
add Oviraptor F, you go Ash, they go Chain Miscellaneous Swords. Game.
And they can't Apollo the Misk if they've used it in Zen Chain.
It's got some cool plays as well. Like even going first, you can set up like a VFD, or you can go like IP plays and stuff. You can go like IP and Evalzar sometimes.
And you
so
can make Lagia just for the sound warning effect.
yeah,
The deck is definitely something to consider.
But then
an
come
interesting
April
deck.
with
Oh, the
the
Jewel
new-
Beast.
the Drill Beast, yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
like insane. That plus Baby Cell Shows equals game.
What's Jewel Beast do again?
When
This is
it's
the new
summoned,
Dino
you
card.
can destroy a monster in your hand to add a
It's
Ultra
diagram.
Evolution pill.
Well, that's sick. That's really
That's fucking
It's
good.
diagram
man.
that gets double evil.
You can also summon it off Miscellaneous Source as well, because it's level 1. So you just go, you just like,
What?
You
Discard
pick-
Misk, banish Misk.
yeah, you pitch Miss, banish Miss, summon that, pop card, search pill, F of card you pop.
That's
and you
really
It's
good.
new improved.
Also, it's a
Aeolo.
1-for-1 tag as well. Makes it
It's,
even better.
it's new
That's
improved Overraptor. It's the card's broken, like
Yeah,
it's insane.
mental.
Hey, what a.
It's like diagram with less weaknesses, I guess. Yeah. You can't
I've
find
seen
it
a lot of
really.
lists.
Fair.
diagram
Think about
that-
all the cards that are coming out in the next little while. We've got that fucking Orcus Gearsu. Mech Knight Orcus
Yes.
Gearsu.
Oh, fuck
Yes.
that card.
That card from fucking Dino.
Dingarisu minus the bull.
Yeah.
That card is a single reason that Heart Power is banned.
All Chris can make neither
Nah,
fibers
that's
now.
wrong.
Yay!
That's why the Mech Knight
Oh,
field
my
spell
God.
is going to be banned in future.
Guards.
Dumbass FTK. that can be pulled
Is that the
off.
one that like mills your opponent?
It fills your entire opponent's extra deck and their hand.
Yeah,
I love my
it,
card.
it,
cards need
it
that
loops
card.
their entire hand away
You
and
need
their
your entire
extra
extra
deck.
deck, but it's a
Yeah.
one card combo.
It's like it's
In
a one
OCG
card
anyways.
in gear. Like they just summon Gearsu and then they have one card combo to loop your entire extra deck and your entire hand.
OCG has some crazy combos. OCG have like one card, 2 game combos.
You hear that, Konami Europe? You hear it? Fucking listen.
Any two
Stop
monsters is
fucking
real.
us around.
Like-
we want this.
What's a monster?
Anyway, what's a monster?
My name a monster, Jeff?
Give us Ultimate Rules back,
Slide us like a
Konami,
monster.
please. Yes.
Probably.
Oh.
So back on track. For Utrecht.
Oh, sorry. Were we on track?
no.
Were we ever?
Talking about
Well, yes, but actually no.
I mean, we're fairly on track now.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's keep
So
going.
Utrecht, best deck, Spiral question mark,
No.
and then no.
No.
Whoever spent the
I
I
fortune
feel
on
like
it wins.
best deck and I'm standing by it. I don't
I-
care what anyone says.
I actually hard agree with this. I think Luna's better than Spiral.
Really?
It's more consistent.
What's Alter against Luna matchup like?
Unwinnable.
It's,
Unwinnable.
It's impossible.
Even going first?
If Luna do full board, you can't win with all.
yeah, well, it's
Ah,
die
but it's
roll. It's a
die
die
roll.
roll matchup.
it's fairly die rolly, yeah.
But,
Unwinnable.
No,
If you win
also
the
a
die
die
roll.
well, I'd say it's die roll, but I wouldn't say it's unwinnable going second for Luna.
It's die rolly, but it's in Luna's favor. Is the way I would think of it. Like
Yeah.
Luna,
Luna loads of removal. Like
yeah, like Luna do better
White
going
Rabbit.
second into Luna do better going
Love
second to a
that card.
Geist board than Geist do going into a Luna
I
board.
guess
Luna
you end
can
up
play
relying
through
more heavily
so
on
many
yourself.
interruptions.
Because Chick is cost.
Here's
He's
the
cost then.
Insane.
The
You're
only
going
thing with
again.
Luna, the only thing with Luna that I can theory that's the best thing to do is let them use their extra deck and hit those. There's no point in hitting any of their main deck monsters
Yeah, he's
because
right.
all they'll do is just like recur themselves. So you literally just have to wait till they bottleneck into like Appaloosa or whatever links they're going into
Yeah.
and hit those.
Yeah.
But that's the
Sphere mode, dude.
If they get
Spirit.
But
that's
against
like the only thing you can do. Like otherwise you're fucked.
if they get confident, they make force tricks and you ash that, and sometimes they can just pass.
yeah.
If you hand trap them though, like that can hurt. Like at a good time at a choke point, but only if their hand is crap. You know.
Yeah, that's
Like even a moderate Luna hand can play through like one hand trap.
This is the thing.
But
When
we were
Aiden
talk-
started first getting on this, I had that like test games against Aiden, and I was like hitting the stuff that I thought was like in any other deck. This is a good thing to hit, and it literally depends on his hand. Like, because I don't know what's in his hand, but if he has one card in it out of like 15, it's fine.
Especially with dangers, like you can play through so
Legit,
much.
yeah.
With like Moth, for example, if you can get Moth on field, it's level 4. You can make any of your rank 4s and
Yeah,
just
and then it's fine. It's like there was no hand trap there in the first place.
Crazy. Like
Continue.
if you get like a level 4 on board, and you get hand trapped, and you're like, oh shit, you just summon Moth, and then you go like do Garas, or you go like Force Strikes, and there's like so
Yeah.
many different ways you can like play through interruption.
But we were talking about this before, and I remember before Luna was so strong, like it was by Nibiru, which just wasn't played at all because Luna always made Appaloosa before the 5th summon. And you said that,
Or they made Dazzletop.
or as a thought, yeah.
It's
yeah.
not Luna,
Another
it's
bad
as a
card.
first game.
But you just said that just does not happen anymore. You said
No,
it's
well-
kind of hard to play around the
Well,
board.
now you have to like, if you're trying to play around the beer, you have to make sure you've like a Curious or an Emerald Bird on board so you can actually play afterwards. Or you have to like, if you hard draw Gamma, obviously you make Lambda. But like in the case of your opponent having the beer, you literally just make cards that do stuff if you get in the beard. But like, Nibiru isn't that popular right now anyway, so
No, it's really.
You can also make Apollo, but like Apollo before 5th summon is very,
Apollo
very
before
awkward.
5th summon is
Yeah.
quite difficult.
Really,
It's doable, but it's like your hand has to be
And,
Exodia.
yeah, if you do it, like you're probably just going Appaloosa.
Like,
Maybe rank 4 pass.
that's Exodia, like me opening Gamma draw against you, haha, Super Jeff.
Big Jeffs.
Stop this.
Yeah, it's not even great against Spyro with the whole Nibiru. You have to time it right, otherwise, if they make Appaloosa, it's useless unless you have like double impermanence to bait out the Tri-Gate Wizard first.
If you
Double
make-
Imperm Nibiru, you don't
if
play
you
if you
Nibiru
have
is
I opened
No
that
one
versus-
plays if you open Double Imperm.
Unless you're playing Spiral, you
I'm
get those 2
sorry.
combos.
Somebody over here fucking does when you open double imperm and super poly.
Yes.
Apparently.
If you open double Imperm Nibiru, you just win the game.
Yeah, well,
Like, it's like your opponent doesn't get to play.
you most likely don't either.
If you open double Imperm Nibiru and you have combo, I should justify this with, then you win. Like, if you have like a 2-card combo in your hand, then you win.
So you guys think Luna is the best deck?
It's
I
actually not bad.
I know
it's
it's
not.
not. But I honestly still think it's Spiral. I think Spiral does so much more.
Spiral ceiling is higher,
With two
but it's,
cards.
It's more fragile. Like Spiral's more like it's got problems with consistency.
I wouldn't call it fragile. It's
No,
just
like
really-
I mean,
it
it's
is
not
really-
fragile in
yeah.
the sense interruption hurts it, but it's fragile in terms of like
It's
Oh,
really-
hand
okay.
state.
it's really
is
bricky,
important. Yeah, it can be really
it's,
bricky.
it's
Whereas
brickier
Luna is
than
like
Luna.
I opened like all the things that I don't really want to see, but I'll still end on something.
Also, Luna can kill you going second, no matter.
Yeah,
so,
that's
like-
also true.
I think Luna is.
Spiral can kill you on second of other as well.
They can.
They
but,
can,
like,
but I think it's more difficult for them to. Like if you've
But
got
like
an
they have like
established
tough and they have like
This
super
is
agent
true,
to
but
pay
if you
for-
have like think about it playing into interruptions.
Oh, this
like,
is
it's
easy
I don't see
matchup,
Spiral doing as well playing into a board going second as Luna did.
Yeah, I mean, if they're bricky going first, I mean, going second. That's good.
Going second is
Yeah.
like
Going
if
second
they
to
hit the
interruption
right
is
thing, your
scary.
end
Oh,
board is like
Silent
tough defense pass. Like
Yeah.
But that was always Spiral's thing, though. They were always like they could do really well going first, and they can break boards really easy. But now that just doesn't seem to be the case.
mm.
They can still break boards going second, but like they can't break full Luna board, they can't break full
Yeah.
Spiral board.
Yeah.
So like if
I
their
suppose you're
opponent-
building the deck differently as well. Like,
If their opponent goes first and they do like full Spiral
say
or full
come on.
Luna board, like
Say it,
if they
okay,
end
say it,
like
okay, say it.
Lambda with Search Gamma, IP, Redoer, and like, but say like a rank 4, if they open like fucking
Oh,
Exodia, they're only
these
gonna rank 4
sets.
too.
Can I put you on mute?
So I
What
play
is Steven
DB
doing over there?
He's
What's
playing his game.
But
What?
if they
Oh,
open
he gammed and the guy passed.
on the Baylix, yeah.
Super Swan,
Oh, I've got game. I've
Oh
got game.
shit! I was gonna go. Hey, Michael,
So-
do me a
um,
lovely favor and grab me one of those brasseries out of the fridge.
I will.
Thank you.
Are you restocking?
Love you, hon.
Restocking. I really do rate Spiral. And then also in the format, the new Shadal structure deck is coming out.
Yeah, I'm picking up
So
that.
that's
I'm
gonna be
definitely
legal.
picking that
Yeah,
up.
that's gonna be legal
So
for
fun.
Utrecht.
Shadal
I've had Invoked for like the last 6 months and have not played it until
Oh,
like
man.
this week.
But like Shadal's actually better pure from what I'm hearing now.
Shadal
I rate it in Invoked. I just don't
Me
think
too,
it's.
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think it's.
Shadal
It's
are
bricky.
interesting because like the new support is insane. Have you read App Cologne?
That's the fusion, is it?
What about
It's,
Reach it all?
It's Valor on summon.
When
right?
it's summoned, it negates a card effect like permanently. Like even
Oh, it is permanent. I never realized that it is
field,
permanent.
it's gone. And then,
I'm
like,
sorry,
when
what?
this field, it adds a Shadal from grave or deck to hand, and you discard a card.
Yeah,
And
crazy.
That's
crazy.
part of the effect. So you discard a Shadal, it triggers it.
Yeah,
So that's insane.
insane.
Um,
So the new fusion is like two Shadal monsters with different attributes. And it's like it's
And the new ones are wind and water, so it makes it
Yeah.
easier.
Yeah. So its on effect summon is like permanent Valor on any card. And then
Like
Does it have to be on field or is it just
on field?
Alright.
Yeah.
yeah, like if at least field, then like the card's still negated.
Yeah, that's kind
Oh, is it?
Whoa.
Yeah. It's permanent. Like
Whoa.
it's like Lost Wind.
What's this?
Whoa. Okay.
It's Lost Wind on crack.
Oh yeah,
Could
yeah,
you?
right, of course.
Actually, speaking of Lost Wind,
Hello?
isn't there like a new Lost
Okay.
Wind? Or is that what you guys were talking about?
That card's like
Oh,
whatever.
breakthrough skill, yeah.
What?
Oh, sales pitch, is it?
Yeah, is it?
Sales pitch?
It's like a new Lost Wind, and you can use it from.
There is a
grave or
card that's like
something?
new Lost Wind, but it's like whatever.
What's
It's
this?
just
I've-
outright. It's outright better than Lost
It's not
Wind.
sales
anyway.
pitch. I think it's like It's out in like Echo or something, I think.
Yeah, it's
You're
out
right,
in
you're
the
right,
set
yeah.
after Ignition Assault.
It's whatever.
I remember
CS
seeing it on
Utrecht.
Reddit like the other day.
It's kind of cool. It's not. It's
What
like
about green?
Paleo wouldn't like it, but like Paleo, just like any track
Haha,
card, it's
chain
alright.
paleo we.
Paleo's
That
so
deck,
bad
that deck is
as well, man, it's really
ass.
sad.
That deck is so terrible.
I'm actually
Oh,
surprised.
wow,
I'm
must
surprised
so
Paleo isn't doing better now that White Howling is a thing.
Oh,
I feel
that's
like
No, Paleo
White Howling was
garbage.
never like a thing in Paleo, and I was really sad about it.
yeah, I mean it should
Remember-
work. Like theoretically.
White Howling was a thing in Drago for like a week.
Like,
Since people
But
play
like
Dry
White Howling.
No,
Oh, no,
no,
it's
'cause-
Dynamite.
yeah, Dynamite.
Dynamite's
When
way
White
worse.
Howling
Paleo's
came
ass.
out,
sure, also,
Striker
you
was
haven't
still
seen the last
fun.
day how our games went.
Paleo was
With
ass.
Paleo, oh
Yeah, we
god,
were
yeah.
playing
So
Paleo.
I had games against Aiden playing Paleo.
You were playing
and
Luna. It was
I
so-
played like 3 or 4.
It
We
was
played
4 or 5 matches.
Yeah, we played like multiple matches and I
Jesus
lost
Christ.
like every single one so consistently and so convincingly. I just was not seeing the cards that I wanted to see in my hand. And like the thing is with Paleo,
Obviously,
if you
we're
don't
not
see
running Reckless Greed.
if you don't see the cards that you want to see in Paleo, you just don't play. And you don't have the time to grind it out with like set 2k bodies anymore, like where you
Yeah.
would in store formats, which kind of sucks. And even like it takes like one turn will clear out all of your back row and baiting out your opponent will bait out like all of your back row in one turn,
Yeah.
and they'll pass, like they won't be able to kill you, sure, but then you'll open like another trap, and
Yeah.
any deck can play through like one trap.
I think Paleo is hot garbage.
It's unfortunate.
When
That's a big
Master Rule
turnaround.
5 comes out, I think it could see its
Stop
because Bahamut Shark is a card.
Back on the topic of Shadal though, I think Shadal is like pretty fucking cool with new support. Cause, like, is it Aerial? Aerial is just Dancing Needle, like you know the musket card.
Yeah, it's DD Crow for 3.
It's
Isn't it?
Dancing,
The musket card.
it's Dancing Needle on heroin.
Yeah.
How is that? Its discard effect?
When
or-
it's sent to grave by
When
card
it's
effect, it
Banishes 3 from
Basically,
either
if you
graveyard.
fusion with it, you go like into window and you're like, haha, no graveyard.
If you go
What the
if you go
fuck?
El Shadal fusion,
That's pretty
pitch
good.
that and anything else, and someone at Cologne, you
But
have
it's
a
really
negate
weird
and you
because-
banish 3 Orcus cards from grave.
Bonkers.
But you see,
It's
no one who's
insane.
playing Shadal now is playing any of the new support.
That's because it's not out
It's
yet.
not out.
Oh, it's not out.
No,
No, it's not out
it's
till
out on
it's
Valentine's
out.
Day.
It's out
It's on
tomorrow.
Valentine's
It's
Day.
out
Oh,
tomorrow,
it was out this
technically.
week.
No.
You can get it
Also-
tomorrow. You can get it tomorrow.
Also, out on Valentine's Day, the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Who wants to come see that?
Oh.
Gotta go
Oh,
fast!
telling you about the best.
Gotta go
I was-
fast!
I was gonna-
Me and Kira were gonna go see Birds of Prey, but I think we might go see Sonic instead.
Oh, my leg.
Birds of
On
Prey is
Valentine's
shit.
Day.
Yeah, yeah.
Just they're renaming Birds of Prey to Harley Quinn Birds
Do
of
not
Prey.
get me started on this. Do
I'm
not
gonna be
fucking
at work.
start.
Sorry.
I'm
But
gonna
it's
go to work
not-
because I
it's
hate
not
my
rename.
bosses.
No, Michael
No.
have his Eat My Ass DC comic session because
No.
I really want to hear
No,
this.
this is the Yu-Gi-Oh podcast, and we'll be here for another 40 minutes if you let me talk about DC's bad editorial decisions.
Michael can leave his thoughts in the comments below.
Yeah. I'm already doing it in the trailers for the
There's
Birds
a
of Prey
huge
movie.
rant in the comments whenever you look at this
Super
video.
sexy Michael O'Connor Swan Jeff. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
So yeah, Shadal. Is it gonna be as good as Spiral and Luna?
No,
No,
nowhere
no.
near. Nowhere
I like how
near.
everyone just goes, no,
Absolutely not.
Spiral Luna, Tuppedick!
No,
it's
see, like,
probably
the deck,
a good road choice.
the deck is cool
be
because
fair.
like the new trap is like if it's in grave, you can banish from grave and flip a face up or face down monster. Like you can flip a face up monster face down or flip a face
that's
up monster
fine.
face up.
Oh, so it's crawler
the
support.
trap.
It's crawler.
It is
Essentially,
crawler.
Why are
yes.
you talking about the trap?
There's also
It's
Wendy.
shite.
Wendy is like it summons a Shadal in face down defense.
Mm.
So you can go summon construct with like Wendy and like any of the light cards in your
And
deck.
it
Or
sets
you
it up
use
for another
Nefe
fusion
Shadal.
See,
And you can go like set beast, and then you can go like flip beast, haha, draw 2, discard 1, and then you discard like a Squamat, and you're like, I am going to kill you now.
But I think the reason that it summons in face down defense position is so you can't link spam with it and just you're confined to your fusion.
Essentially, yeah.
The main
you
problem-
Can send, you can send the new trap off construct, or you can send core and add back fusion.
You
or
also
whatever.
send it off Squamata too, right?
the main problem with the deck is all its combos are like 3-card combos.
Yeah, there's no one card. Or two.
Well,
no,
if
like,
you
one or
have
two card
only
combos.
all of those 3
Fusion's
cards.
are
Yeah, like literally. Like
Fusion
Adam's
going
right.
second,
Fusion is like a 1-card.
I
combo.
guess.
It's a one card combo going second.
But like
yeah.
the thing is, Aiden, like at that, what's what's the
Re Shadal Wendy.
the level 4 girl fusion? It's like Caliga, but when
Winda?
Winda.
Winda,
Yeah.
yeah.
Five.
I was like,
know what wind is.
What the fuck? No, I was thinking
I
like
think I
Wen-
remember
Wen-
Wendigo, and I was like, that
Wendy.
was terrible.
No, because it's a ritual beast. called
El
like
Shadal Wendy. When summoned, make a burger.
When summoned, your opponent
When
cannot-
summoned, call McDonald's out on Twitter.
When summoned, your opponent cannot Yu-Gi-Oh.
When summoned, yes.
Anyway, the thing with the Winda
Check.
is
Faffenkullo.
Winda is
Fuck
Shadal
Gaia.
plus Dark. So it's really easy to summon, and like a lot of decks
It's
just
the
kind of
easiest one
will.
to summon.
Yeah, a lot of decks can't kill through one window.
The clown-
people
the
will
clown
just
engine's
skip through a
like-
window.
The clown
Yeah.
engine's like
So
quite sound too.
even going first, it's fine.
Climb blade.
But
The
what
clown
if-
engine's like quite sound too, where it's like you just like send juggler and you like search either tricker or clown.
Was it Juggler that came out to 3 in the most recent?
Yeah, juggler's at 3 now.
Yeah.
It's like the clown engine's pretty sound next. Juggler's at 3 now, so like they're all at 3, but like you play one of the other two. There.
By the way, at Jack Duffy.
Oh no.
Crack Duffy.
Swag Duffy.
Man loves his shadows.
He really does love Shadalls. Shout out to Jack Duffy. I love you.
Can we talk about the guy who won the card market series? When he did an interview.
Oh,
at
when
SEMA.
you went fucking Caliga and Winder, and
That
I went
was fun.
That was not.
That was swag.
But he did
wants
an
to get
interview.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
He did an interview with SEMO afterwards.
Of
and he
course.
He did an interview with SEMO, and
Easy.
DZs hate women.
Oh no.
in this interview with unnamed YouTuber,
DZ killed a man. Don't at me.
he said to him, he was like,
I killed a man.
Shut the fuck up.
Ladder, I killed a man.
"Can I say my sentence?"
Yes.
No.
Fire's going out.
Yeah.
Fix.
Simo.
Brickhead!
Jesus, quiet! You have neighbors, man.
Christ
Sorry.
on a bike.
Anyway, yeah, he was like, I played this deck because I want to prove that I'm a true Shadal fan before the structure deck comes out and everyone's
Bruh.
playing it.
What
And I was like, this
What
guy's
a
G.
fucking G.
What a homie.
I bet Simo almost sucked his dick on the spot, just being like, nice.
Ow. Fuck.
He also played one of the trap, which seems really slow.
Yeah. Core.
Core is nice. Core
It
is
summons
cool.
itself and then can use as any material, but it's really slow.
No, but it's the great effect. It adds back Shadal cards from your great hand. So it adds back fusion or Shadal fusion.
Right, of course, yeah. That's
So
true.
what sense?
Add back Shadal fusion, you have interruption.
What sends core in Shadal?
Construct.
Oh yeah, construct.
Construct or Skomana, yeah.
Yeah. You did that to me when we were playing testing.
I did,
I
yeah.
was trying to invoke Mech Shadalls, and you were just on Shadalls. I was like, what the fuck is this game?
I was playing Shadal when you support.
Do you remember when you decided that you were gonna play Dino Shadal and that was gonna be your go-to deck?
Oh, it was terrible.
And then you dropped it after
I'm
5.
mind that.
I
That
played
was
it
so
for a hot
funny.
week and I played BA Shadal for longer. Or
Oh,
BA.
That was I
BA
remember that.
Dino.
Oh my god.
Mind
That's literally Aiden last week.
Oh, here, that was
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
That was Invoke Dino Shadal.
Mine BA
How
Dino.
was that
different,
Hey,
dude.
you played that against me fucking yesterday.
I was fucking
Do
sick.
you mind BA Dino?
Didn't
where
I
I
murder you
where I
with
was like really
conductor?
high.
Like, there's like 3 people talking at the same time.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Do you mind BA Dino where I was like really high and I went, Beatrice Tyranno was game. And I was like, I built a deck around that. And then at the next locals I summoned
Adam, you
Beatrice
said it,
Tyranno and I was like,
you put out the fire, by the way.
how did you put it out?
Did you put a brickhead on a dead fire?
Way.
Burn it again.
I think it's
He's gonna
about done.
propane lighter it up.
Where's the propane lighter?
I stuck it on my ass.
Smoke the crack.
Smoke crack.
Jeffrey and Epstein, yes.
We do not sponsor crack.
We don't sponsor Epstein either.
But Crack does
That's
sponsor
because
us.
he's still alive.
So next format we think top decks like so for Utrecht
Don't you mean? Don't you mean Zutrecht?
top decks like Spiral Luna and then like Dino and Shadal and
And
like
Altergeist?
Do you
All
fire
dress and
lighters,
stuff.
no?
we don't.
Rip.
Just need the fire's fine.
Fire.
Third world problems.
We got
Oh, I see the
we
flame.
got 6 hot boys in here. We're fine. 18 Cowboys.
Too sexy.
I'm too sexy. For
I want
my
to say
shirt.
Sidra Orcus just because the guy who topped.
Cider
Oh,
Orcus
aye.
is cool.
Yeah.
Fucking
No.
your man who tops with that deck every format.
Does he actually always?
Aye.
Orcus in general
What's his
is kinda
name?
cool.
Fucking.
Is he
Jeff.
an English guy?
No,
No.
he's American.
Jeff.
Medikansky
What's his fucking name? Not Jeremy Mitchell.
No,
He's
it's not
Pendulum
Jeremy.
Man.
He's Pendulum guy.
American
He
Jeffy
played against Cahill Buckley in a
The
best of 5.
Americanos, no, they're good players.
Who the fuck
Lads,
know
the
that is?
reprints of the Shadal structure are insane.
They're insane.
Yeah,
Aye,
they're
we got
amazing.
Armageddon Knight, Mathematician, Super Poly.
Part of our
Not
first
Fairy Tales
instant
Snow
future.
because that's banned.
But BLS, Lava Golem,
Yeah,
Dad,
that's for my
Super.
girlfriend.
Whoa! What? Lava Golem? Fuck yes!
Super Poly is also getting reprinted in the Machina structure deck as well.
BLS
It's getting
is the nicest one.
two structure deck
2
reprints.
back-to-back structure.
And it
Oh,
got a reprint in Duel
Fucking
Devastator.
goats come.
And I fucking went to Belfast and bought 2 of the Cyber Dragon structure deck because I was like, this is a cheap way of getting common Super Polys. But no, it's getting reprinted 3
BLS.
times.
Hat line,
In
get
the
wrecked.
space of like
It's
2
in
months.
3 structures.
BLS
BLS
is
is
the sound
also in
reprint.
the The
Einstein was
Someone give me Super Poly.
It was in that
Yeah,
Pegasus
that's
duelist
that
card.
card's like 6
Oh,
dollars.
Yeah, it's like 10 cents.
Alright, will we move on to new cards?
New
Because
cards.
there are some new
Yes.
cards.
This is Echo.
I have a nice one
Sacred
to talk about.
Beasts!
Generator best deck.
Bad deck, Sacred Beast.
We want to
Shut
look.
up,
Do you
Steven.
want to
Yeah,
look?
yeah.
Do you want to look at Sacred Beast first?
Oh
Yeah,
man,
go
sure.
on.
Yeah.
I have
So
no
Sacred Beast is
idea
weird.
I
about
can't really
any
see
of
right
this.
now, so.
The card art for the like obelisk one
That's
is
it.
fucking sick.
The new obelisk, it's
black.
Raviel,
Raviel, yeah.
and it's a new
Hands
retrain.
magic.
It's like you can attack like everything once. It's
I'll
really
read out the
weird.
effect. So, Dark Fiend, level 10, 4K. Must be special when banishing 3 monsters. Tributing 3 monsters. So, discard this card, target 1 Raviel you control. Its attack is doubled and make an attack on monsters once each.
Here. Go away. That's Crusadia's thing.
You see-
And then
Oh,
if it's in your grave, you can tribute a monster and add it to your hand.
You see, the
So
bad
it's-
thing about that
It's
retrain.
honest on crack.
The bad thing about
Yeah.
that retrain is it doesn't state that its name is Raviel Lord of Phantasms.
Ravioli.
So it doesn't work with any other Raviel support, so you can't summon it after Dark Summoning Beast. I
It's
don't think.
unsearchable as well.
It's unsearchable. Because all the support, like the new spell card is specific support for Haman.
Ravioli.
The new trap card is
ravioli.
specific support for Uriah. And then the
What's it
Raviel
like?
support is
The new-
the
the
new
new
retrain,
monster,
but
yeah.
it's
Mr.
not
Yellow
searchable
Martin.
or summonable by anything. So it's just
Yeah.
going to be put garbage.
The deck still doesn't
He's like
exist.
level 10 as well, so he's like, you can't like normal
You don't
summon.
exist.
None of these new cards needed to exist apart from the new level 2. The deck is going to be garbage anyway,
Yeah,
but
the
the
deck's
level
still
2
ass.
at least makes it playable because it summons it. You can summon it, you can normal summon it, and it adds any of the Sacred Beasts or any card that lists the Sacred Beast. So you can add Dark Summoning Beast. It also gives you an extra normal summon,
Yeah, it does.
so you can summon that, add Dark Summoning Beast.
Well, it gives an extra normal summon for Fiend with 0 attack and
Yeah,
defense.
so you can summon Dark Summoning Beast off it, and then Dark Summoning Beast effect attribute itself and summon any of the Sacred Beasts from deck.
Oh.
That card is definitely the best one of a bad bunch.
Yeah, it is. Like,
But like, if it gets better, you just fucking.
oh yeah, obviously.
Oh, the deck's still unplayable. The deck's
Yeah,
still unplayable.
the deck is still garbage.
Sacred Beast, good deck, but it does not beat Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Good anime, yes.
Yes!
The only
Yes.
the only thing I will say about the Sacred Beast
Synchron!
support,
Let's do this
Jump Warrior even.
the only thing I'll say about the Sacred Beast support is that the new fusion spell specifically lists that you can summon a
Is that the new
chaos.
one summons Armitile,
It
right?
summons a chaos phantom monster. So because it doesn't specifically list Armitile, I think they're probably
They're
doing
probably
another
gonna
fusion.
They're probably gonna retrain him because he doesn't do
Yeah,
anything
yeah,
anymore.
he's just 10k on
he's
their
a
turn.
GX card. Like they're
Yeah,
gonna
he's
reprint
just-
him.
Yeah, they
like,
just
they're gonna
announced a
retrain
new
him.
fusion in that structure deck as well. We don't know what it's gonna do.
Yeah, no,
Um,
we don't even. Yeah, it hasn't been announced yet.
I
so.
think Etco was looking like a fucking insane set. Etco's looking really cool. Because like Generator get their new Lone Fire and they get like a bunch of other cards in it, and like Generator is like kind of
Generator's so cool.
Generator's a cool deck. It's not good right now, but like,
Vlad topped with it, the mad bastard.
What?
he sort of did.
What event did he talk with
It was like
Generator?
a Scotland regional.
It was Glasgow regionals. He
Go
came-
on, my
he
son!
came-
Brexit!
He came in top 16.
Glasgow Yu-Gi-Oh!
Glasgow,
here.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
And like-
Right, pal!
and like-
Activate Generator! Fuck yeah!
In his profile, Barfa is like, "Oh, you do well at this regional." He's like, "I did at this regional." And Barfa's like, "You did well." He's like, "I did at this regional."
So, like Vlad,
Hello,
always,
Vlad, you're my friend.
Hi,
Vlad, we love you. Stop playing yourself down. He always does this.
Get
It's like,
yourself a boyfriend.
he was playing Salmon Great, and he was like, he was
Sorry,
talking
Vlad, I
about-
love you. No homo.
Vlad, I
Fuck
think what
me.
Steve is trying to say is date him.
Yeah.
Nah.
Someone has to, please.
Vlad is terrified
Not
of me.
incorrect.
I love you though, Vlad. Yeah.
So at one point, Vlad was topping a lot with Salmon Great, and he just kept calling it Salmon Fine.
That's because
Yeah.
the deck is shite. Like it doesn't
It
do
is
anything.
now, but
The
like...
player makes the deck. All hail Vlad.
Oh, no, Vlad!
Me, I done roar and hand trap, and then play Yu-Gi-Oh, and then like that's the deck. Like that's it.
Do you remember when it just played like 50 hand drops? Do you remember when fucking?
Oh, do you ever want to play Goki, do you mean?
Do you remember when Salmon Great played fucking Psychic Wielder? And I
Yeah.
bought like 3 of
No.
them for €20 each, like a retard.
And I borrowed them from my synchro deck.
Yeah, that's the most play they got. They sat in my binder and I sold them for $5 each to buy Phantasmes.
Fun fact: the Resonator engine is terrible. Where's your bathroom?
Bottom or top of the stairs. Actually, I got a question for the end of the podcast. So,
Super sexy bathroom.
lads, think about this question for when you finish the discussion.
Okay, hold on.
What's the most you've ever negged on a card? And
Oh,
we'll talk
God.
about this later in the podcast.
So, can I answer this one now?
Can I? Yeah, I want to answer now as well.
Yeah,
Well,
answer.
we'll probably
we have
time.
something to talk about at the end.
But my answer is really simple. Oisín, why the
just
fuck
look
have
at
you
you
done
like,
this? Why have you done this? I've never negged on a card, ever.
Oh.
Because I only buy packs. Because I'm
Well,
a fucking genius.
my biggest-
You nag on every card you buy.
No, technically I neg on no cards because I'm buying
No, you
multiple
neg,
random
like-
cards.
You neg like €4 every time you buy a pack.
Until I packed an Appaloosa, I packed an Abermax, I packed a Gizmek.
I'll just leave.
Okay.
What else did I fucking pack from pack? Like fucking I
Fire
made,
Fist stuff.
I'm
Oh, your
definitely
laptop
negging.
just died.
I'm negging.
Yeah, but wasn't for Raw. I just could have won straight away.
Oh, it's still recording, boys.
Oh.
Hey.
Alright,
Ah, Baby Shark. Do Baby Shark.
let's not edit out.
Luke Lennon.
Mommy shark do 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 do. Mommy shark do 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 do. Mommy shark do 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 do. Mommy shark. Super Jeff, yes, 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 yes. Super Jeff, yes, 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 yes. Super Jeff,
Sorry, I have a breaking
Super
news
Jeff.
announcement. Adam is an animal
Super Jeff.
abuser.
Adam, you
Did he
cunt.
burp on the cat?
No, worse. I picked up the cat because it was cute, and I walked to Adam. I go, look, I have friend, and he goes, oh, I haven't dried my hands yet. I just
Oh,
pressed
no.
the cat's head.
Oh, Adam, you cunt dick.
Fucking liar!
It's daily, in fact.
Oh, Christ.
So welcome back to part 2 because the cat turned it off. Hi, dog.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
nice.
laptop actually just
Didn't
literally
get
fucking
10
died.
So-
Idiot. I forgot to plug in my laptop.
1, 2, 3,
4.
We're synced. We're synced.
So if you want to help us, please subscribe to Raid Shadow Legends. Best game, better than
No, hey, Steve, I'm gonna stop you right there. We're not fucking sponsored by them yet.
Duel
Don't
Links.
give them free sponsorship.
Also, to
That's what we're
anyone
getting
watching,
paid.
Duel Links is shit. Get over it. Yes.
Alright, so we have 2 new archetypes. We have the new
God.
Gaia archetype.
The third first year
So, the-
invitational.
We have mech lords
We have the new Gaia archetype, and we have the new zombie archetype.
and mech lords.
So what do we want to talk about? Shut the fuck up.
Mech lords.
What do we want to talk about first? The zombies or the Gaia?
I
man
don't
eat a
know
bug.
either of them, so.
Alright,
Gaia
so-
is in Gaia the night.
The Fierce
Yes.
Knight, yeah.
So Gaia the Fierce
Whoa,
Knight
they
is
got
getting...
support? Question mark?
Yes.
Oh my, dark cavalry might be a thing.
Hey, do
So-
they have stuff that does blackluster soldier things?
No.
Well, let's find out together. So there's a new card called Gaia the Magical Knight, level 7 Light Warrior.
A little
So,
bit.
Will you stop
homosexual.
dropping the fucking drumsticks?
Why are you just throwing a drumstick across the room? You
Aiden's
swear?
plastered on. Off 3 bottles of grass right.
I've had
Anyway,
9.
what is this level 7
Hey,
Gaia
so-
monster do?
Cheers.
It's always treated as a Gaia the Fierce Knight card.
Mhm.
So
Understandable.
if you control no monsters, or if your opponent controls a monster with 2300 or more attack, you can normal summon it without triviating.
That's so fucking bizarre.
Okay,
so shit.
That's
Two-
terrible.
2 effect. If this card is normal or special summoned,
Okay.
Okay.
you can special summon
Bye, doggy.
1 level 5 dragon from your hand or graveyard in defense position.
That's so
Oh,
bad.
actually.
That's like summon Gaia the Dragon Champion Turbo and then do nothing.
He says to the cat.
Or maybe you could use Catapult Dragon to shoot down the flotation ring of Castle of Dark Illusion.
Maybe you can use Giant Silver Sun to attack the moon! No, that card's terrible.
Speaking of which, they got a catapult turtle
And then
in
you
this
just
deck.
normal,
They
so you
do.
keep
They have-
looping
What?
Gazelle King
Catapult
of
Turtle
Beasts.
retrain. We'll get to
What
that.
level?
Oh no!
It's
they're
a
gonna-
level 4.
They're gonna
Alright.
shoot down the fucking flotation ring.
They're
of
gonna
Castle
shoot
of Dark
the
Illusion.
They're
So-
gonna attack the moon!
Next we have Norowarashi Ryu, Curse of Dragon, which translates...
Crack of dragon.
It's called Norowarashi Ryu, Curse of Dragon, which translates as Cursed Dragon, Curse of Dragon.
So it's a Curse of Dragon retrain.
It's pretty
So
cursed,
it's a
that,
level
right?
5 Dark Dragon.
Fucked Dragon would have been a better name.
So
Dude,
it's
they've
2,
already retrained him,
it's
and it's terrible.
2k15. If it's normal or special... Oh, it can be summoned off the other dude.
Hi, doggy.
Yeah.
What?
So, if it's normal or special, you can add a spell trap that specifically
Where's
lists the
my
card
phone?
Gaia the Dragon Champion in its text.
That's
From
what
your
it's
deck to your hand.
just
Wow.
It's just Gaia the Dragon
me sit on
Champion
my phone.
Turbo.
What's Gaia the Dragon Champion doing?
Hey,
It's
anime
the- it's a
fans,
vanilla
here's
fusion.
a card for ye.
You're
It's
not
a
gonna
vanilla
top
fusion.
with the support at
Oh,
love.
there he is.
Oh, there's more! So it's 2 effect. If it's sent to the graveyard, target 1 Gaia the Dragon Champion you control. Negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent controls that have attack equal to or less than that monster.
So it's Tiger
What the fucking
So
It's bad Tiger King.
it's
But
Tiger
it's
King, but
continuous.
terrible.
It like the effect is lingering. The negate effect is lingering.
It's still
It doesn't go
Tiger
away.
King, but terrible.
It's still shit.
So
like,
just
it's
kill
still
your
ass.
shitty vanilla monster.
So next we have Bombarding Catapult Turtle. Level 4 water.
Catapult turtle!
This is just that episode of the anime getting a fucking retread.
So it's one.
FTK time.
It's
Ah,
1002K.
shit, boys.
He
So-
is gonna shoot down the flotation ring on the
Its effect
of darkness.
is tribute 1 monster, special summon 1 guy. Can you stop?
Yes.
So its effect, tribute 1 monster,
Is that
special
cost?
summon 1 Gaia the Fierce Knight, or 1 level 5 dragon from your hand or deck.
So it's shit.
So it's not.
But it
tribute
can
one-
tribute itself.
So it's not tribute one monster FTK your opponent then.
No.
Oh,
But
Well,
it
I don't
does
know. Gaia the
unless-
Dragon Champion shoots down flotation.
He doesn't FTK, does he?
If you shoot at your opponent, it might.
Ka-chow!
That reminds me. There's a. It's fine. There's
Ah,
a magic deck
Hi,
called.
cat.
There's a magic deck called Fling. Where you literally just throw monsters at your opponent and do damage equal to their attack.
That's what Catapult Turtle does. The UFTK is like you just fling Cyber's Clock Dragon at your opponent.
Give the cat beer, Robbie.
Aye, they just give it like.
Don't
a
give the
bazillion
cat beer.
times.
Don't get the pussy wet.
Don't alcoholize the cat.
Next
Sorry,
card.
Mr. Wet Hands Rub Cat earlier.
I didn't feed him alcohol, did I?
Point of order. Order.
Yeah.
Order.
Super sexy Jeff!
So effect. It's level 8 Dark Warrior 2621.
Dark Warrior.
Wait, what?
So quick effect. Tribute 1 Dragon Fusion
Dark
monster.
Warrior, I
Special
see.
summon this card from your
Dark
hand.
Warrior, real shit.
If this card is special summoned, target 1 attack position monster in the field. Change it to defense.
Fucking hell.
Wow.
So this whole archetype relies on Gaia the Dragon Champion
Oh, he was
existing.
piercing!
So he
I'm
just
doing
goes,
piercing damage.
but
yes.
he just goes, you know what? I don't want my archetype to work. I want to fucking Book of Moon something really badly.
So there's more. There's more.
Defense.
Yeah, exactly.
He's
Bucket.
screwed,
You
but
can-
like
Bad.
shite.
You can tribute it at
Imagine
level
being
7 or
tribute
higher
with
warrior
shite.
from deck to hand.
BLS.
But
BLS.
okay, now this is where it gets interesting, right?
Blockbuster Soldier.
So-
This better be like if this card attacks, win the match.
Maybe Victory Dragon.
Level 7 Wind Dragon Fusion effect.
Right.
Oh, here's the retrain for Dragon. Dragon Man.
So
Dragon
materials.
Dragon the Bastard.
So it requires one. It requires 1 Guy the Fierce Knight and 1 level 5 Dragon
So
monster.
not generic.
Okay.
So-
Armed Dragon level 5, yes.
So while this card is in the monster zone, its name is treated as Gaia the Dragon Champion.
Oh, wow.
We got our Gaia the Dragon Champion, boys.
They have
But
to give it
it's
away.
not even Gaia in graveyard. But I guess that's what's going to be.
Alright, sound. Sure. Wait, so you
What's this
can't
bribery
wait.
going
Is
on
the,
here?
I
wait.
out in fire.
So it has 2 more effects. Okay, once per turn during the main phase, quick effect. Okay, target 1 other card in the field. This card loses 2,600 attack, and if it does, destroy that target.
So it's Dryden with Down syndrome.
It.
Wait for the
Yes.
third effect. What's the third effect?
It's literally
So-
Dryden with an extra
So,
chromosome.
oh my god! Third effect. This is so shite.
Oh,
when
fuck
this
off.
card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, anyone want to guess? You can have it gain
Inflict
2,000.
damage.
Yeah,
Oh,
it gains
okay.
attack.
It
Oh,
gains
nice.
2,600 attack.
Yeah.
It's not- it can't even attack
I'm
twice.
out, I'm out.
BLS came out in 2004 and it beats over a monster and attacks again. This card came out in 2020
You're welcome
and it
for
doesn't
that
do that.
experience.
It gains attack and then it fucking loses the pop a
It's a
card.
bit shite.
Is it
Real
good in
BLS
goats?
effect.
Card
Just
is
saying.
so
Okay, so
bad.
there's 4 more cards. Let's try to breach them
Gaia
all.
deserved more than this.
It's
There's
Dryden
Gaia
but-
really do. If
So
they
there's
focus-
2 more cards.
No,
That
I'm
could
gonna
make it
stop.
better.
I'm really annoyed. I'm fucking fuming because I like Blackbuster Soldier and Gaia supports them a lot.
We're not even
I'm
done yet.
really fucking annoyed that none of those cards so far have anything to do with Blackbuster
There
Soldier.
might be better ones, right?
Right.
Other
But
than add a level 7 or higher warrior.
Okay,
monster,
field spell.
Oh, a field spell.
Oh, here we go.
So, if you control.
If you activate this card, all cards on your
It's
field
gonna
are
add a
considered
vanilla.
Gaia the
Shut
Dragon
the
Riding
f-
Champion.
Set rotation pass.
So if you control Gaia the Dragon Champion, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects during the battle phase.
Say!
We almost won. We almost had it. Konami, do your job, you stupid rich.
I feel spell that is RPGs with conditions. This card came out like 5 years ago. Oh, weird. Oh.
My opponent cannot evenly match me now. Yes.
I have lots of feel spell that is
Okay,
RPGs
so
with
there's
conditions.
one more effect.
We can't evenly match.
Yeah, what? Oh no, they can't evenly match the
Yeah.
one monster you're summoning.
Oh no.
Oh,
Okay,
my
right.
God.
So there's more, right?
Okay,
So activate one.
Doing squatting like a retard.
Once per turn, activate one of these effects.
I guess
Either
that
reveal
is-
1 Gaia the Fierce Knight in your hand, add 1 level 5 monster from your deck to your hand, or reveal one level 5 dragon in your hand, add one Gaia the Fierce Knight monster from deck to hand.
Well, that's
that,
good.
That card's
That's
surprisingly
okay.
alright. It's still garbage because the rest of the deck doesn't do anything. But like,
But it's also a conditional searcher, which is objectively shite.
yeah, it's like if you do this, do this.
Yeah,
like, it's still shite.
it's kind of bad. Like you could brick pretty hard. Okay, it's got a so there's a normal spell
Do you know
called.
what's not shit? The generator searcher.
All right, we'll
That
get there.
card's sick.
So there's a new like normal spell called Spiral Fusion. That's SPIRAL.
Spiral.
So it's Phantasm Spiral Squirt.
Yes.
Oh wait, if this
So-
is not as good as the
Actually,
old one
yes.
that used to let it do piercing damage and let you do other shit too, that the old
Wait.
one was
Okay,
good.
this is synergy.
This is synergy.
So this card, fusion summon one dragon fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or that you control as material.
Okay.
A Gaia the Dragon Champion special summon by this effect.
Of course.
Wait, gains 2,600 attack
Whoa.
and can make up to 2 attacks against monsters during the
Oh!
battle phase.
Oh, that makes
So
the
it-
previous thing make more sense.
Yeah, so it gains 26, so it gets an extra negate, and I can
Yeah.
attack 2 monsters. Though it's kind of shite. You can't.
Okay.
You can't.
Well,
OTK
if
them
you
once board.
if you
See-
summon that off that and then use the new Gaia Dragon Champion effect,
It
it gains 46. Yeah, so that's like an OTK.
It goes to 5/2 and attacks twice, and then it has a pop too. So that's gonna sound.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because when it destroys a monster in battle, it gains.
Gains
But I
attack.
mean,
But
just
it's
to
once
summon
per
this
turn.
one guy is like a what, like a
It's
3
still-
card,
it's still
4 card.
shite.
But it
combo.
does like
so
if you go
much.
second and you don't kill them, which you won't, you end up with like a 7,000 attack Dryden.
Yeah, you end with like a
But
big
it's still
Dryden.
kind of bad.
You end
'Cause
with a big Dryden.
There's
has a
no
whip tail.
protection.
Yeah, and you can only set it up going second. So
You
it's
end
bad.
with a
And you're
big
gonna have to
Dryden.
use your super neg cards to try.
Okay,
and
main phase
Spiral
1.
Lord.
Before you enter battle phase, flip compose. Haha, you lose.
It's
Alright,
a
pretty
big
much.
Dryden with a whip tail. Is what it is.
Okay, we got a continuous trap called Spiral Discharge.
Oh,
Oh, no.
dirty, dirty. That's dirty.
No,
So,
let's
like
see
that.
what it does.
Super
Let's see what it
agent
does.
While you control
When
a,
Luke Castle plays Spiral and he goes Spiral Discharge. On
okay,
Ka-chow!
Break my board.
while you control a
Gaia the Dragon Champion.
Yes.
in a monster zone, your opponent. Where else
Wait,
would
did
you
you say
control
in a
it?
main monster?
In a monster
In
zone.
a monster.
Where
Where
else
would
would
it
you
be equipped?
control it? I don't
New format.
maybe.
That's the
Let's
only
find
reason
out.
that's worded like
So
that.
your opponent cannot target other monsters you control for an attack.
Okay.
Right.
That's
It seems like it's the only card you'd be summoning anyway. When an attack is declared involving your
Gaia the Dragon Champion.
Thank you.
You're literally reading it.
Target one card in the field, destroy it. Oh,
So it's 2 pops.
so yeah, when attack is that's if your opponent attacks your guy.
Oh,
then
so
you
that's
get
just
the
useless because they're not going to attack.
Hello,
you.
shit.
No, but
Terror
it
Force.
means that they're not going to attack you because they know they'll lose something.
Oh,
And
wait.
it'll probably like slow them down a fair bit.
Is it a continuous effect?
It's a continuous trap.
Okay.
So
That's not
okay.
too bad, that's
yeah,
fine.
it's okay.
It's still a trap.
So when
so
you
it's-
attack, pop my.
Shut up, Altergeist, man.
It's a trap in an OTK deck. So it's garbage.
It's not an OTK deck.
Hey,
It can only attack monsters.
Hey,
It's not a
don't
deck.
just traps in
Yeah,
OTK
it's
decks.
If you want to
Boy
beat
over
this
here
card
with
effect,
Vanguard.
all you have to do is set Waken the Dragon so they can pop it for you. Oh, big brain.
But
yes.
it beat Gaia the Dragon Champion beats over it. Gaia the Dragon Champion
It beats over Ultimate
Falcon.
Falcon.
Okay,
Yay!
last card in the archetype. We have a normal trap called Spiral Reborn.
Can we never
Oh,
talk about this?
here.
after?
So you can only
Special summon one Gaia the Dragon Champion from your graveyard.
You can activate it only once per turn.
Oh, definitely.
Oh my
yes.
god! Target one level 7 or lower dragon monster in your graveyard. Special
And
summon
if this
it.
card is
Summon
destroyed,
Red Eyes! Red Eyes
No,
support!
wait.
Red
So,
Eyes support!
a Gaia the Dragon Champion summoned by this card cannot be targeted or
Oh, you like
destroyed
Red
by
Eyes. I
opponent's
dropped
card
Red
effects.
Eyes a year ago.
This-
That means
That's
you
okay.
have to lose it first, right? You have to also have used all your other shit to get it on
Okay,
field in the
right.
first
Yeah,
place.
you need to have your Gaia
and
the
then
Dragon
destroy
Champion.
it somehow.
No, well, you just summon
Yo.
Herald of the Arclight and send
That card will see.
send it from extra deck.
That card will see play.
Question mark?
That card will see play outside of that deck.
Yeah,
Because that
it
card
is
is
generic.
very good.
7 or lower You're right, it does.
Reborn Safer.
Any level 7 or lower.
Reborn
monster.
Starliege Safer is
But like
insane.
Reborn,
It's slow.
it's a trap though. Is that still good?
Come on,
Trap.
Sam.
It's
Never
worse.
mind,
It's
just
worse.
Reborn
Guard
swap.
Dragon. It's world Legacy Guard Dragon.
I didn't know it was a trap.
Cash.
Yeah, I didn't know it was
Down.
a trap. The fact that it's a trap makes it worse.
Hey, want to be my friend? Oh, you smell?
Yeah, no, can we never talk about this archetype again? Can we
Yeah,
just, like,
it's-
never
it's-
speak
Oh,
of this
I
again?
did.
It's kind of bad. I can see it being
Yay.
played at like low.
No, it's like this
Oh, she
this
did.
never happened.
You know what
They
this
don't do
reminds me
again.
of? This reminds
she
me of
went for
this
this. Oh, it's so
Simorg
cute.
archetype.
I forgot about
It
that.
was hype for like 5 minutes and then died.
Yeah.
This wasn't even hype. This is just shit.
It
No, but I
strikes
feel like
me as
people
the kind
read
of
it.
thing. It strikes me as the kind of thing that Gavin will play for like a year.
Woo. Hey, he's still not off harpies yet. Leave him be.
Yeah,
okay?
give him like 10 years to pick
Not
this
the
up.
place to
Give
be
him
calling
5.
out Gavigan.
I'm not calling out Gavin. Gavin, we love you.
At Conor Gavigan, activate hunting ground, motherfucker.
What's going?
Gavin
Mr.
gets me,
Krabs!
Because
Fishman!
I said like months ago, I was like, harpies could actually be really good with all the new support they're getting.
SpongeBob
Gavin
me
goes
boy.
to locals and starts
SpongeBob
fucking
me
skill
boy. Where's
training
me money?
people on their turn with the fucking hand trap and just break spiral boards. Sorry, Luke.
Harpies have some good cards.
Anyway.
Alright, moving on. One
Generator,
more
generator.
thing to cover.
Generator.
Generator.
Yes.
Alright, new generator card.
Yes!
Generator
Plant
die.
FTK. Plant FTK. Plant FTK.
Mardell
World
F.
Lady Monstrosity.
Mardell F.
Summon Mardell. Mardell F. Add something. Do plant FTK.
Add the field
Win.
spell win.
Win. Done.
So what
Black
does
Rose
generator
Garden.
actually
Black
do?
Garden.
They
I get the
So-
They have a Dragon Buster, but they also have
have a Trident.
They have a
the tributes for cost.
They've got a
that's the
solemn.
Dragon Buster.
They have a solemn as well.
They have a Dragon Buster. They have a Thunder King Ryo
They have a Thunder King.
tribute effect.
Mhm.
They have
Solemn judgment.
a
They have on a plant.
They have a Stratos. They have a Lone Fire now.
Oh, the new level 4 was really good,
Yeah.
isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's insane. It's a Lone Fire.
So, yeah, generators you control gain 1,000 attack defense during your opponent's turn. During the main phase, you contribute one generator monster special and one level 9 generator with a different name from your deck.
Mardell.
That's
add
during
plants.
either player's turn.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
that's
card's
pretty good.
insane.
Do any of them have like pop effects on summon or anything?
Yeah, that's
Um,
Nidhogg. Is like
They don't
judgment.
have pop effects on summon. It's
Yeah.
but
It's judgment. Nidhogg.
it's in
No,
case
no, on its
It
own
negates
summon.
the summon.
On the card's own
on
summon.
its own summon, right? Yeah.
They've no on-summon effects apart from Mardell.
Mardell
like,
adds.
it searches a generator or a plant.
Yeah, plant FTK. Just saying.
You know
Is
what?
that the one that's like
Wait.
15 quid?
Yeah, that one's money. I have one.
So
Lol.
the quick effect to the quick effect to Lone Fire is actually really good because it means the card can't get impermanent or Veiler.
It's really sound.
It can still get Ash obviously, but like the fact that it's
it's
a
like
quick
pack
effect
shops.
means
It's
if if you summon it and they impermanent, like if it's a Lone
You
Fire,
just
it's
chain.
just dead. But if this one you can just tribute.
There's also it
Chain
can summon. It can summon on your opponent's turn, and it can trigger the field spell and summon a bunch of tokens. I think.
Token.
Right, just to say
And
live
then
comment.
you can IP them on your
But
own
like the
turn.
the field
Or on
spell
your
triggers like
opponent's
on their draw phase anyway.
The trap
So
card.
that's whatever.
Right.
And
like,
you play like
it's-
World
it's
Legacy
weird.
Awakening to IP them on their turn.
What's this like boss monster?
None of them.
Oh,
Oh, they're all boss monsters.
They're all
All
boss
of them.
monsters.
They're all
That's the
bosses.
archetype gimmick.
Yeah, yeah.
VFD Lamau Keck.
They're all level 9 as well, aren't they?
Yep.
VFD
So
is
hard
like the
summon
boss.
VFT.
VFD is the boss.
They
monster,
do.
but it
They
takes,
have
like, 3 turns to summon it.
Jormungandr.
Jormungandr, yeah.
Jormungandr.
That card's
I have
terrible.
him. He's cool.
That card's
He's
ass.
cool. He's a world
Do we
serpent.
think?
He's cool.
Yeah,
That's
he's
gonna be
pretty
cool.
sick. Not gonna
So
lie.
Hoar is the OCG one that's not out here yet. You can only control one. Once per turn, if your opponent adds a card from the main deck to the hand, except during the draw phase, make your opponent send one monster from the hand or field to the graveyard.
That's so good.
It's
That card's-
shit Dark Claw though.
That card's very good.
Yeah, it's alright. It's still
Dag,
shit
Dag.
Dark.
You don't need to commit
Dark
resources
Claw.
to summoning. Oh wait, is this an on-field effect?
It summons from boss
Oh.
stage. Boss stage can just summon it.
No.
When a card effect is activated, tribute 2 generator monsters and or spellcaster monsters. Negate the activation if you do destroy the card.
That
That's-
card's
wow.
insane. That
That's
card's,
one card.
That card's broken. That
Yeah.
card's fucked.
That's pretty lit.
It's not broken, but it's insane. It's level 9, yeah?
Yeah,
That
they
card's
have
fucked.
their own level 9. They're on right 9 as well, which is the VGM promo.
Yeah, that card's terrible.
No, that's
oh,
not.
are you on, you're not on about Jormungandr. or
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah, that's already out.
That
Oh,
card-
is it?
Yeah, that card's
Right.
ass.
And then
Okay.
Dragon
Jormungandr
Knight.
is cool. Don't diss him.
9 lives cat is pretty cool because it's a zombie, so like it can summon a zombie from
Oh,
either
that was
grave.
in Ignition Assault.
It can summon a zombie from either grave, and then it can like you can tribute it with Hela to revive a generator, which is really sound because it tributes zombies as well. So you can tribute that to the zombie, and you can summon a generator back.
And the new generator, there's another new generator called Utgarda. Quick effect, tribute 2 generator monsters and or rock monsters. Target one card in the field, banish it.
That's the buster.
Okay.
Yeah, that came out in Ignition Assault, I think.
Are
Oh,
you
is
not just negging really hard doing all
No,
this?
because boss stage summons like a bunch of tokens,
Hello.
so you just tribute them.
Oh, they all count as generators.
Yeah, because they're generator
Yeah.
tokens.
Oh,
If
So
a
you can
card is
tribute
added
them.
from the main
It's
deck to your
essentially
opponent's
scapegoat
hand,
for
special one
generator.
generator
That's
from your
sick.
deck. So if a card is added from the main deck to your opponent's hand, special one generator from your deck.
Is this
So
the-
that's like even during the
Yeah,
draw
it's fine.
phase, when they
Is
draw a
that- is
card,
that the
you
field
can
spell, is
Yeah.
that's
So
nuts.
Yeah.
when they draw a card, you summon a free
And
generator.
then when you summon a generator during your opponent's turn, you summon like as many tokens as possible.
That's insane. But
Get-
it's from during the end phase. That's really cool.
That's
actually.
really good.
Yeah, but you can tribute them for like Hela or for like Hela or Nidhogg or the other ones.
So Hela, Tribute 1 generator or 1 zombie. Only one, that's nice. Target 1 generator in your graveyard. Or zombie in your graveyard. With a different name.
Yeah,
special
zombie
unit,
playing
defense. That's okay.
Zombie, you're playing that because zombie really can just summon anything you want.
The new zombie archetype that we're going to get onto soon actually is made of level 9s. Well, it's 1 level 9. It's like Sky Striker. It's got 1 mandate
Is
monster.
that Jackabolin, is it?
I think so. The golden ones.
Why are people looking for that card? Is it good?
Is Jackabolin never
Oh, it's not out yet. It only got like announced recently.
Jackabolin's out.
Yeah, it's out in the
Activation,
Nixon
so
Right,
and
the
it's,
one I'm talking about is not yet.
pitch a card, summon it, and then like it can like summon a zombie or something from your
Pitch
deck
any
or
card.
something.
That's pretty
I
swag.
don't know if it's any card or a zombie. I haven't read it. I play against zombies at
Pitch
locals.
Mizuki.
I play against zombies at locals on weekly. Someone Jackabolin, and I was like, I'm not fucking reading that. Like,
Hi,
Your
doggy.
mistake.
Hi,
So
dog.
the new
there's a Guru F.
generator seems okay. It has some really cool stuff. But like the field spell is at heavy risk of getting ogre.
Aiden, I'm doing it.
And if the field spell gets ogre, you're kind of fucked.
I like it.
Yeah, the field spell getting ogre hurts, but you play like 3 call by and shit like that
Yeah.
to like
You play
try and mitigate that.
Gamma.
You play cross
Eat the gamma.
An interesting card that we're not talking about is Cross Designator. Like whenever we get that,
Oh, when that
the former gets super warped.
I
What you getting
I
Dual
made
Overload
one of
as a
these
short
hand
print?
trap
That's,
because I know like hand trap.
My prediction is Dual Overload because that card is like so insane.
It might come in one of the, you know, the new like massive, like the equivalent of Dude, the new big set.
Dual Overload, yeah.
Oh right.
I think the Cross Designator is the epitome of Konami promoting bad card design. Where it's like, or bad deck building, where it's like, you play one of a card so you can cross out Designator it, and that's the only reason you play the card. Like you play one Nibiru, or you play one Imperm, or one of like a hand trap, just so you can cross Designator it. That's terrible theory,
Yeah.
but you have to do it, and that's actually unbelievably bad.
But watch it come out and Dual
Like
Overload
Cross
and be a
Designator, like
short
playing
print.
one
as
deck
hell.
Like if you play a combo deck and you play like one Dark Ruler no more to banish off Cross Designator so it negates it. Like it's terrible theory.
However,
Yeah,
it's
for, like,
cheaper
Emperor
than
and
buying
stuff
the
as well,
cards
so-
yourself in 3s.
We'll see how expensive cross that designator is though.
I think the card is like
Can you someone
really
remind me?
really
'Cause
bad
I'm
design.
thinking of like,
There are 3 people talking at the same time.
oh fuck.
Oisín, Robbie, sorry.
Swag box.
I was asking like, I'm thinking of the old like noble crossout.
No man across.
You're thinking
No,
of you're thinking of
cross out.
knock, yeah. You're thinking
Yeah.
of
The
gold.
card that
old
falls.
gold
Oh,
format
Cross
card.
Designator is the knock retrain.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I
so-
know exactly what.
So
it
what
is
it
now,
does
yeah.
is
That
declare
card's
The card that
ridiculous.
fucks Guru.
declare 1 card name, banish 1 card with that name from your deck.
Chain final
And then your
battle, bro.
opponent, I assume,
Fuck off.
banishes all copies from their deck as well.
No. So declare 1 card name, banish 1 card with that name from your deck, and if you do, so you declare for cost. Until
Okay.
the end of this turn, its effects are negated, as well as the activated effects and effects on the field of cards with the same original name.
Yeah, so
That
you just get a
doesn't
main
seem-
deck like one of each hand trap.
It's
No,
also
that
quick
card
play,
is
so you can
fantastic.
set it.
That card's ridiculous.
No,
You
it's
can-
ridiculous, but it just seems bad in the sense that it's like you
No,
have to run
it's so
3 of
good.
it plus 1 of card you don't
Yeah.
want to
That's
see.
it promotes
Well, like
bad
the
deck
thing is,
building.
right? You play
Yeah.
1 of each hand trap, which and like even the hand traps
Yeah,
for the
but
open
like
is
still,
still
why
good.
would you?
Yeah, hand
Bother.
traps are good.
You
like,
you
full
play
stop.
1 Ash, you play 1 Droll, you play 1 Ogre, you play 1 Imperm. You're
promotes-
safe from like
it
everything.
Well, you
Poor
play
deck
1 of
building.
the
LF,
one that's
one
going against your
Imperm,
deck.
Yeah,
one
well,
evening
yeah,
match.
Going first combo decks will play 1 Nibiru in future because they can just
Yeah.
cross out it. It's like it promotes bad deck building, and I don't like the card because
Yeah, it takes up a slot, and it just makes people go like, oh well, like, someone has a hand trap, so. Actually, here I have a real fucking
I don't
picky thing to say about Konami making
I think the
cards.
card isn't good.
It's like, right, okay, we have the promos come out, which was Nibiru, Dark Ruler No More, and the shit one,
Dimension Shifter.
the
That's
shit.
fucking sick.
He was the shit one out
It
of
was
the
a shit
three.
one out of the
good
three.
Out
in
of the
G-Drive.
three. He
He's
was
still the
good.
shit
Full,
one.
he's good. Full stop.
Find the
if you
Dragon
drop
Class is
Dimension
best
Shifter
card.
against most rogue decks, they'll just go shit. I need my graveyard.
Even meta decks.
Yeah, like even then.
Especially
But
meta decks.
here's my thing: is like before Nibiru came out, everyone was like, "Oh, fucking hand traps. They're so fucking hard to play against. There's like no outs to them. Blah blah." blah. And then you have like Called by the Grave and a few other things. And then they go like, "Okay, there's too many outs to hand traps. Let's add more fucked hand traps into the game. Let's go Nibiru, which just fucks a combo deck. Let's add Dark Ruler No More, which also fucks combo deck. Let's go Dimension Shifter." Shit on combo deck. And then they go like, oh wait, no, we have too many hand traps again. Let's make another broken fucking dumbass card that just helps combo decks and brings the playing field even again.
See, I think it's fair in terms of cards like Nibiru and stuff, where you literally have no out to that, like except for a main deck Gamma when you're playing Lambda
Or Appaloosa.
or
Yeah.
Appaloosa if you can do that. with
Expensive
5 summons.
loser.
But I don't think it promotes bad deck building, like you said. It does to an extent, whereas like you play the outs of the cards.
I think it does because maining one
Because
of this
of that.
card, maining one of a card because of Designator is like it just seems like poor theory.
But that
means
can-
you're
that
taking
can
up
be-
4 slots in your deck that you wouldn't normally have to take up.
But that can be put down to good deck building too, because you look at whatever is the most impactful hand trap versus your deck.
Yeah,
And
but
you
I think
play
and the
that
thing
card.
is, right?
Arguably, I guess
The card takes up more than 3 slots because if you're building your deck like that, if it's
like
not something
Gamma
that's in your deck
into
anyway, if you're playing it, you gotta play the other cards.
they can take up 4 to 6 slots.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
Yeah.
Take up
Or
more.
it could just take up or it could just take up 3 if it's a card if the card that you want to hit is a card that's already in your deck anyway.
Or
If it's like a combo deck light, you know, the ones that only
My,
kind of need
my
two
main
sets of
thought from hearing about this card and the whole
Hello.
bad deck building thing is, I think bad deck building it can promote, but I think it could also go the other way and promote like really good deck building, because people could say, right, cross-site designator, is that what it's called? Cross-site
Cross-site
designator is going to be like super rife this format, so people are going to be expecting me to play all these hand traps, and they could just go, I'm not going to play any hand traps, and they're just going to have these cross-site designators in their deck that are just dead. And then if that's going to happen, the people who are originally playing cross-site designator are going to go like, well, people aren't playing hand traps, so I'm just wasting 3 slots in my deck.
see, that's
And then
interesting,
they'll
though.
stop playing cross-site designator.
It's
And
kind of
then
like
people can,
Nibiru in that sense.
and then people can
Yeah.
adapt and go, well,
Yeah.
people aren't playing cross-site designator anymore. I'm going to play hand traps, and it's just going to evolve into like a back and forth.
That's
probably.
true, but there's a
really-
thing that all of you guys are not seeing is the thing that I dislike most about this card is that it's a quick play. So you can
That's
activate it
the
on your
worst
opponent's
thing
turn.
about
But what
it,
this means
It
is
fucks
say
mirror
you're playing
matches.
it,
Mirror
yeah,
matches
but like
get fucked.
even like not mirror matches. So you're playing against Spiral and you're like any deck. You side one like Master Plan or one Quick Fix, whatever stops their
You
combo.
just call Super Agent.
and literally
Yeah.
like
It's
you
cherries
just-
on crack, like really.
Yeah,
in a
crazy.
mirror match.
Well, just
you
don't play
put the card in your
shit deck.
So you just side the one copy of that, and you main your cross the designator to stop hand traps.
Any budgel?
And then after siding, you just side in that one card. And it's like Sanctum, you know, you just pray you don't see that one card.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
But if you don't see it, you can literally just stop an entire deck from being able to play the game. If they have
makes-
one card that they're combo
It makes
revolves around.
mirrors
really
okay,
awful.
okay. I'm gonna go back a little bit. People said the same thing about Nibiru when Nibiru got printed.
What? But then I would stop.
It just stops combo decks full stop. It's
No,
like,
but
oh,
that's
you
not
just
what I'm
blew
saying.
up my entire board. I can't do anything.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it takes one card out of someone's deck, and it's a quick play, so you can use it during your opponent's turn and stop any deck at all. If the deck is revolving
true.
around one strategy, say it's Guru. Say
Cherries
Guru
as
is
well,
the best.
though.
I mean, it's laughable, but say Guru is the best deck in the format, right? So
Imagine
you
a
could
format
side.
like Guru's best deck.
I
You could
would
side.
cry.
You could
I
side
kill
one.
myself.
Shut the fuck up. You could side one.
Epstein.
Oh my god, I'm gonna. You can side one Subterra Guru and put it in your main deck, and then you just cross it
Just
designator during your
Designator,
opponent's
yeah.
turn.
Oh,
And,
funny
like,
you
they
should
can't
say
do
that.
shit.
I actually
could do it
have
for,
a
like,
couple
Faker or
Subterra
Quick Fix.
Gurus.
Even for Faker or Quick Fix
Yeah,
or
exactly.
a Master Plan.
Yeah, or
The
is
thing
that-
about comparing it to a cherry
Kaleido
Shelby
Chick or anything
Yeah.
like that.
is that hitting
Or
the main
Tiger-
deck
Tiger
is
Claw
Or
always
just
gonna be
banish
better
the
than
multi
extra.
fake away as
It's
well.
cherries for main.
It's cherries for
It's
main,
cherries
yeah.
for main. Like this is the only thing I'm saying though is like it just seems like okay.
That doesn't seem healthy though.
I don't
No,
like
it's
it.
not healthy.
I do not like the
It's
card. I
stupid,
don't
like.
like the idea behind it because it just seems like Konami's fighting itself in R&D, going like some guys are designing the offensive hand traps and the other guys are designing the cards that say no.
Well, I mean, they're designing it in a way that promotes people to buy it. 'Cause
It's,
they'll make
yeah.
a new hand trap, and then they'll make a new counter, and then they make a
But
new
this-
hand trap that counters the counter, and then it's just
Yeah,
go
so
back and
then,
forth.
then it's just like, okay, this is pointless because you're going to get to a point where it's like the only reason you're playing a card is because someone's playing another card that was made to be played in response to this card. Which is blah,
It's
blah, blah,
bad
blah.
game design, but it's great marketing.
It's
Yeah,
like
it is
I-
great marketing. It's just like,
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
it's-
want this. Like,
it's like
I don't mind
cherries.
Ash and the Ghost Girls. I just hate all the
It's like
extra
cherries or
shit
extravagant
on
will
top of it.
sell
And
more
the
cards.
Undertaker.
So one more massive thing about this card.
See, the card is smart as well. 'cause it's
So the card is smart.
The
The
card is
card
smart
has
card.
sentient off the brain.
oh, but it's like cherries or extravagance where selling this card will sell more cards. Because selling this card means you need to buy like Nibiru's and shit like
Yeah.
that.
But that's going to affect the secondary
But
market.
Konami don't care
No,
about
but it
cards
means-
that were
it
printed
means
months
they-
ago
it
because
means-
they've already sold out of that stock.
But it means more sealed product will be sold. It's like
But
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
like
more
cherries.
Americans. People like
It's like
Yeah,
people.
but
It's like people buying the ABC structure for Dragon Busters just to like have it as a cherries target. Or people buying like what's the other card I mentioned? I mentioned cherries and extravagance. Buying like more Rising Rampage stock to try and pull another Appaloosa for your fucking Extra Spiral deck 'cause you've got money.
One
Like-
more small point I want to bring up about this card.
Sure.
It banishes the card from your deck, so you can't even brick with it.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
impossible.
That's
to break.
unless you open it, which is
It doesn't do all of it, but it means you're not
Then
just
you
gonna
cry.
like draw into. Oh, I just drew into a fucking Subterra Guru.
what's the phrasing on the card? Because I'm actually curious about this
So-
part. Because if someone goes reveal Nibiru and you have this in hand and you go quick play in response to Nibiru, does Nibiru get negated?
Yeah,
So
you can chain it banish.
Oh, here, what the fuck? Like this is like called by the
Oh my
grave
god,
on
you're
crack.
right.
This
you're
is why it's a
right.
staple in the OC.
Yeah, you can chain it, banish and beer from your deck, and
God,
the
I
beer is
mean,
negated.
Quick play is so dumb. There's one thing
It's
I like
fucking
about the card.
stupid.
Is this called by on crack?
There's one
Like,
thing I like about the card.
Legit.
The only thing I like
Exactly.
about this card is that it's a hard OPT.
Yeah, but what the?
I know, right?
It
But
doesn't
like,
matter.
that's the only thing I like
No,
about it is that you
that's
can
that's
pen-
good.
You
At
can
least they
potentially
got that
brick
far.
with it, which is nice.
You
But I mean,
could.
like, you're still gonna play 3 of it. You know,
At least
it
they got
just means
far
it
enough
has a
to-
downside.
at least they got
You
far
know
enough
what
to
I'm
make it
gonna do?
hard.
Oh no, like okay, that doesn't even matter, right? Because there's no chance of you opening 3 of it. If you open 2 of it, you're still fine because you can just set it for next turn. You know, and like
And I'm playing Mech Knight, so it's cool.
It's insane.
Extra zones.
If they activate like any kind of power card where it's like desire or something, you can just banish your desires from your deck and just negate it.
Yeah.
Or, like,
oh my god, it's not
extravagance or
monster.
something.
It's any card.
It's
Yeah.
any card, yeah.
So Imperm
that's
now
why
has
it's
an out.
That's why it's stupid.
Evenly
yeah.
match as well. It just
Evenly
like
matched also has
That's
an
why
out,
it's
yeah.
stupid. People are maining.
Oh
one
my
even-
god, you could side deck a single evenly match.
Yeah, people are maining one evenly in the OCG to like just banish it off cross there so they can't get evenly. It's fucking
That's
stupid.
insane.
The card's retarded. Like the card
You
is
know what?
ridiculous.
You know what?
I don't
I'm-
like it at all.
From now on, I'm just gonna pretend that card does not exist.
Because they can't even activate a second one. It's not like
It
it's not like
doesn't
negating it with judgment.
Yeah.
They can't
Yeah,
activate
but,
another
like,
one.
even
It's
when
it's
it
just
comes
negated
out-
for the turn.
I don't know that card exists.
It's like it's just negated for turns. They can't
I
activate
like
a second
it.
one if you like judgment it or anything.
Yeah.
It's like if you designate it, they just can't activate another one.
Crazy.
It's like the
whoever
card's fucking
resolves it
stupid.
wins.
Like that's the one card I'm thinking of that isn't that game that I want to see baby. I want to see that card banned. That card's fucking stupid.
no, they have to sell it as a short print and then ban it.
No, they'll sell it and then they'll ban it. I think the card is fucking outrageous.
Moving
The card's
onwards to the zombie archetype. Do we want to do a separate video for this, or will we just will we?
Oh, I'm finished with podcast.
All right.
Cat
So I
does
guess
not like
I guess we'll leave it here today, guys.
guys, we've been on this fucking podcast for like fucking ages.
An hour and a half, I think, or something.
Oh,
Maybe 2 hours.
dear, you're gonna have to edit this down.
Oh, right. What's the most you've ever negged in a card?
Tornado Dragon.
Yeah.
Spent 20 quid in it before it reprinted. I know it's only
Best deck.
20 quid, but it was like €2 or €3 afterwards, and I felt like.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
and Chanbara.
I know your biggest neg.
And Chanbara was in the same
Is
set.
it,
I
Chanbara?
fucking negged.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
Chanbara and Tornado were in the same set that got
That's
reprinted.
so
I
shit.
think.
My hardest neg is either ulti swap frogs or it's my Geist core that I spent 80 quid on. It's now worth like cents.
Wait, your ulti swap you negged on?
I technically didn't neg, but like
Right.
selling to vendors made me neg a little bit.
I thought it was the Max C that you bought the day.
That
before
was
the
a big
madness.
neg. Yeah.
That's your biggest
I
neg.
blocked that out. It wasn't really a neg. So
I blocked Dragon did
I
out.
sold a blue sky for it.
Yeah.
I traded a blue sky for a maxi, so I didn't neg any cash.
Now,
But,
Oisín, Adam's biggest neg is buying a playset of engages of me, and then he gets banned to swag.
That was a big.
That's
neg.
what.
Oh
That's a
wow! I forgot about that.
It's
That's a
fine.
big,
I paid like
big
30 quid
move.
for a striker cord and like engage got banned. I was like, okay, I could have just paid like €5 for this.
Robbie,
Sorry, Adam.
what was your biggest neg?
You haven't had many negs.
I
don't
bought
think I've
number
had-
11
like,
big guy for
My
7
biggest
quid.
neg is just my card buying habit because I never buy singles. I just buy packs.
Big brain.
That's a
big
big neg. But at the same
Yeah, it's-
time,
you
I'm
don't buy
going to be the
singles,
guy
like-
who like has a card that was a common in a previous set from like years ago that's been useless up until a certain point where it becomes relevant.
Yeah, we'll be like, hey, do you have the Suppport?
Like I will have bookshelves full of like common cards from like 5 years ago, and y'all be like, "Oh, do you have this card?" I'm like, "Yeah, I have 50 of them." Oh, they're worth a $5 each now.
Sure,
Fuck yes.
look at Lulu Like Tiger.
Stonks.
It's like fiber now.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Steven, what's your
That's
biggest neg?
Steve.
I bought number 11 big guy for €7 back in before Dragon Rule format, and then went to like over 100 quid. I'm like, chick chick.
That's
a
not
plus.
a neg,
That's
Steven.
not a neg.
That's a plus.
That's a plus.
For me.
Stephen doesn't neg ever. Stephen only makes stonks.
Super ulti stuff.
Imagine
Only profit.
Imagine
Stephen
your
Martin.
biggest neg being gaining €90.
That was
Imagine
his
your
biggest
biggest
neg.
neg
Everything
giving away
else
a
was
Flynn like
more.
core to Kieran Mead.
Now, what was it? My biggest neg was in GameStop. I bought like some packs of the one with Leviathan in it, the Chaos Dragon thing, and then
Leviathan,
sold it for a
that's,
10 and went up to like 30, 40.
Soul
-ish.
Fusion,
Soul Fusion.
I didn't know. I was like, fuck it, go for a 10 and then it goes up to 40 straight away. The next day, I'm like,
Oh, super sexy
we're
egg. Super sexy.
Big
super
oof,
not
Jeff.
sexy.
I
Meg,
might
Jeff.
pull a fucking simply unlucky, buy it back, and say, oh, I'll charge you double.
No, it's too late. It's too late.
Yeah,
No, he chat.
What is up, guys? Simply unlucky.
Yeah,
no?
plus-
And today we're gonna
Simply.
rip off our customers. Yes.
I think my
We're all very drunk,
Quick disclaimer.
especially soon.
Oisín, your biggest egg.
I think,
Anyway,
I
yes.
think my biggest snag was buying a lard
reborn. Oh, I
for
mind that.
€40.
That was a big nag. And you're like, oh, it'll go up, it'll
Why?
go.
Yeah, I was like, it's a one-off print. It's collector's value. Like the stars were aligned.
And
You
it was
know,
like a
limited
fiver.
print, limited print, and I was like, it's gonna go up. Let's find out how much it is now. Michael, how much?
It's
is
like a
it now?
fiver, I think.
So I have two biggest snags, and one of them involves someone in this room.
Hi.
Looking at you, Adam Leonard.
My first biggest snag was when I bought, when I first started Yu-Gi-Oh, and I bought a box of Code of the Duelist because I didn't realize how bad short prints
That's
were.
no relation to me.
Oh,
Okay.
no, this isn't the one that relates to you.
Wait,
Um,
this was relates
yeah,
to
it
me.
relates to
What did
you.
I do?
So
Did I sell you something for like big money?
yeah, so we bought a box of Code of the Duelist.
Hi,
and
doggy.
my secrets in it were
Hi, doggy.
Vengeance the Origin and Gaia Saber, so I negged fucking mega
But they were
hard.
American though.
And my second biggest neg was I really wanted to build Pendulum Magician, and me and Adam. Yeah, you fucking know exactly what I'm talking about.
this.
So both of us really wanted to build Pendulum Magician, and this was when it was Spiral Pendulum Magician format. And I had ordered. So this is a really long story.
This is like posters are going to one.
Yeah, so I ordered.
That was like money.
I ordered a box of Pendulum Evo. I would have had the whole deck. This is pre-Electromite. And I ordered a box. The box didn't show up for 7 fucking weeks. And when it came, it was Spanish. And so
I remember this.
So I sent it back. Okay, Electromite came out in the whole time, and then Electromite. So what happened was I eventually got my box of Pendulum Evo. I bought it in Gamers. Shout out to Gamers World. And I think I paid like probably too much for this box of Pendulum Evo. Got back and I was like, Grant, I have 2 Electromite, and all I need is 1 Electromite. And I remember I had sold Adam. I had sold you an Imperm. Imperm was 70 quid. I got it. I think I won locals and I got an Imperm in my Flames Destruction packs.
Yeah,
I sold it to Adam for 50 quid because I was like, going to be a good friend.
Yeah.
That night I wanted to buy an Electromite of Adam, and it had gone down. It was 14 and it had gotten a reprint. But Adam had the one that wasn't a reprint. He was like, oh no, still 14, man. Wouldn't give it to me for mega pack prices where it was like 6 quid.
Did this happen?
So I bought it off him.
Did happen.
So it gets worse. I bought it on him for 14 quid. The next morning, Electric got put to 1. And I was so angry. We were all drinking, and I
forgot to
bought.
mention, in the time you like bought the Pendulum Evo box, I had full Magician with 3 Electromite.
Yeah.
In that time,
And you were like, you had 4 Electromites, and you're like, I'm gonna sell this one, man. It's just prime.
I'm an awful person.
Sold it for 14 quid, and it was just useless the next morning. I didn't even get to put it in a sleeve.
I'm a terrible person. Jesus Christ.
I might as well have ripped them 14 euro and fed it to Adam in a sandwich.
I bought 5 out with that 14 euro. I forgot that happened. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
That's my ultimate neg.
I will refund you now. I will refund you now. I feel awful now.
I think it's a hilarious story.
No, there was I have a next story. It's basically around the members of my team. I bought like Orcus when it first came out, and I bought the little boxing with.
You bought Orcus.
Yeah, for like 10
And you
quid.
paid fucking Despot for that.
He had the
Despot Orchid.
The best full combo.
Look at you,
Here's what
Oisín. Look at you.
No. Here's what happened.
Just
I bought
put it in a full combo.
the legendary Dex collection for the Rusty Bombage engine, and then I was like, oh, I played it once for locals. And then Oisín goes, "Oh, can I get a Lenovo? I'll give it back to you." Yeah, sure. And I wait for like a few weeks later. Madness!
Yeah.
Rusty Bombage is banned. I'm like,
Rusty
oh,
bastard.
I bought the secret rare 5 plates.
Oh shit.
And everything
you
else, I'm
remember
like,
that, do you know?
and
I
he lived.
borrowed
You had Steve's
And
Barniche
everyone
for
in
like
my
a month.
team
You
was
told me or Robbie or Steven had it.
And in the
then
time that you
we all
had the
had it.
Barniche, he was banned and he never got to play it.
Yeah, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Right? You borrowed stuff off Steven, and I asked you, can I borrow your Orca stuff in Crusadia? And you were like, Steven said yes, you said yes. And I was like, cool, right, great. Had it for 1 regional, then gave it back to you, motherfucker, right? Who then spent the next 3 fucking weeks going, nah man, you definitely didn't give it to me, you must have given it to Steven or you lost it.
Rusty.
Right? Look, and then
Rusty bastard
recording the last podcast that we did together, you fucking found it in a little box in your living room, you fuck!
Hey, you fucking retard.
It was everything!
So basically,
I
Big
had
Nate.
all of Aiden's cards. Aiden was like, do you have my cards? And I was like, no, for like 3 weeks. And I had a box that like Aiden literally owned this box. And all of his cards, and Steven's Rusty
Lads.
Barniche was in it.
When does this go live?
Like seriously, I only played the deck once, and I was only getting for
Friday.
Alex Conrad, I don't know where your evenly is gone. Alex Conrad, lick my pee-pee.
No.
I'm so sorry.
You have to apologize to Luke now, because Luke's the one who fucking needs it.
Play the Ultra, motherfucker.
Funny enough, Adam also doesn't know where Sean's Drake money is.
Luke, on behalf of Adam, I'm apologizing for his shitness. He can suck a big willy,
Just go anymore.
but you're cool, so I hope you do well in Utrecht. I love you.
So bad. He always gives
There's a
us
nice
a
little
whole
Easter egg of audio in there now for everyone to enjoy. Like,
Yeah, I forgot I owed that money.
Well, now you owe my 2 cents.
Just saying.
So yeah, basically,
For what?
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 What do I owe you money for?
Oh, I owe
What do
you
I owe
money,
money
yeah.
to?
You owe me money? I owe you money for presents.
Welcome to the Debt Collector Podcast.
So yeah, basically,
Money now!
so yeah,
I owe Steven money. Everyone owes everyone money.
no, lads.
You know
I
what
owe
this is?
money.
This is like the bit in Rick and Morty where I'm like, I'm Mr. Meeseeks. No, I'm Mr.
Mr.
Meeseeks.
Meeseeks.
Oh, I owe you money. No, I owe you money.
I'm pretty sure I owe nobody your money.
Oisín money for the birthday.
Why are you making an air noise?
So yeah, anyway.
Steven
Oh,
also
yeah,
next week, alright?
Yeah, sure. So anyway, if you want a good team to
I do
join,
owe you money.
just give them a lend of your stuff if you want a better team. They will make sure to not give it back to after the ban list. And then you can just sit there like a fucking retard and say, oh, I spent this money on these cards I can't fucking use. Thanks, teammates. Subscribe to Team Gozo because oh my god!
Super sexy Jeff. Super strong Jeff.
Oh, wow. In my defense, I'm a massive mess. That means
That's not a defense.
That's what she
I mean,
said.
same.
Can I bring the frame of shame?
Can I bring the
Frame
cat
of shame. Shame. Wait, no,
Steven,
shame.
no, I'll buy you a Chinese. I'm sorry. In conclusion, thanks everyone for watching the Ghost Ogre podcast. This has been a pretty long one, celebrating us getting a camera lands on my leg.
Get
So bro. In conclusion, thank you everyone for 200 subscribers.
Bye.
We appreciate each and every one of you, even though we don't know who any of you are, except for some of the guys in Dublin.
Yes. Oh, this is a disclaimer quickly. For YouTube, this is not COPPA approved. This is not for kids. Fuck those kids.
Yeah,
We hate
fuck
them.
Kappa and FTC.
Fuck up on FTC. This is for adults.
You are
only.
bad parent. Did they see
You
this
have
shit?
been officially warned.
You are inside. It is not our fault if kids watch this and come screaming to you, "Mommy, need us."
This is TGO signing out. Goodbye.
Tell me why so.
Good evening.
No, guys.